Right, guys, welcome to the Unfiltered Podcast for the nighttime edition. Yeah. We good over there, Anwar?
We're straight.
All right, cool. All right, guys, we got three lovely ladies with us today. It's going to be an amazing show. Let's get it.
Yo, how are y'all doing on this beautiful Tuesday night? Tonight we're joined with three beautiful and lovely guests. But before we get into the show, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified every time we go live. Join the Discord. I try to get these three beautiful ladies to join the Discord, so hopefully y'all have a little more entertainment. Also, you could drop us topic suggestions and videos to react to. If you didn't know, also at 50K subscribers on YouTube, by June 10th, we'll be taking 10 of y'all, choosing from the Discord. 10 of y'all are going to come on a cruise with us. We'll pay for it, fully paid for everything. You don't have to worry about shit. It's going to be the Virgin Cruise, so it's going to be no kids, a lot of girl trips. So you know what's going on those. It's going to be me, Anwar, Eric, and my boy Josh Pelton. And we're going to, have a little fun. Ethan's also coming. Going to be our videographer, get some clips. Do some shicey shit.
All right, shout out to the fucking
real
chat,
quick,
man.
Steph, can you lean back a little bit?
All right, shout out to the chat, man. We see you guys already pouring in.
You don't have to go
23 of you
that back.
guys. Listen, man, today we have three lovely ladies with us, and we're going to let them introduce themselves. But before we do, bro, let's give a shout out to our sponsor.
Hey, shout out to our sponsor, Vacay. They make CBD, CHG, and THC products. We got gummies on the table. We got vapes as well. Chat, let us know which products you like. We'll gladly send you a sample. You also will get our review on it as well. So, yeah, let us know.
All right.
Yep. And our boy, the owner of Vacay will be here Thursday.
Yeah, so he's coming through on Thursdays, guys. Shout out to him. Shout out to Chris, man. We can't wait to see you.
Facts.
All right, cool. So let's let the ladies introduce themselves. I already see a lot of these guys are like going crazy over you guys. So let's let you guys introduce yourselves. We'll start off with you, crazy. And we'll go this way. Okay?
Can I get your age, name, and what you do for a living?
My name is Stephanie. I'm 18.
Speaking to the mic.
My name is Stephanie, and I'm 18, and I'm just a full-time college student.
Okay.
What are you in college for? What's your major?
Dental hygiene.
Nice. Okay. Dentist. All right. What about you?
So I'm Kayla. I'm 22, and I'm in nursing school full-time, and I'm also working part-time. And that's pretty much it.
Okay. All right. Shout out to you. What about you?
I'm Nayeli. I'm 19 years old, and I'm a server and a model.
She's hesitating. It's an insider, guys.
What did he say?
All right. So shout out to the ladies. Let's get to some of these chats real quick before we get to anything else, bro.
It's just a bunch of what's good, y'all's. Oh, is that the girl on FNF?
Yeah, she was on FNF before, man. You want to say anything to the guys? Speaking to the mic. No, you don't have nothing to say.
No comment.
All right, you guys got a speechless. All right, anything else, bro? Chat. If you guys have anything you want to talk to the ladies about, man, go ahead and super chat.
Not gonna lie, her being gay is crazy, bro. She's too fine for all that.
What they talking about? What they talking about? Hold on.
I know, busted up feminists who hate men.
Who's gay?
Me.
You're gay?
Yeah.
You're 18.
I know.
You've always been gay?
Yes.
Okay. Shout out to you.
Have you always known, like, it's always been a thing from when you were little, or like was that something that you learned when you got older?
I mean,
have you ever been with a guy?
Like
sexually?
No.
Sexually, you've never been with a guy?
Yo, I said the same thing before the podcast. I was talking to her. I was like,
that's
the W.
This is the first version in Miami. Damn, that's crazy. All right. Any other ones, bro? Go ahead.
I mean, they got some questions. No supers, though.
No questions? All right, cool. Guys, if you guys have anything, go ahead and super chat that. We're going to get to our first question. Okay, ladies. Actually, you know what? Let's before we get to any questions, let's get to know the ladies, bro. Let's go ahead and show their IGs real quick. We'll start off with her.
Bro, started off first.
Yeah,
He's like, fuck the bullshit.
Let's start that. Let's start there, bro.
Hey, just ladies, off your IG, do y'all think y'all wifey material?
Yes.
You think you're wifey material? Okay.
Kayla?
I just archived a bunch of pictures because you guys totally like changed my perspective on a couple of things. So,
all right, let's get
I
to
like
the
that.
first.
What about
person.
you, Naelis?
Onward, go ahead and search it up, bro.
Did
What
we
you
change
doing?
your perspective?
It's already
Yes.
searched, bro.
All right,
Do you think
cool.
you're
Feel free to tell
wifey?
me which
Off
one.
your
let's do her
post?
first, bro. The first girl to introduce
Okay.
herself.
So all y'all said y'all think y'all wifey off your IG post. Okay, let's see.
All right. Oh, bro, this is what I was telling you about, Anwar. The fucking the Porsche.
The Porsche.
You remember I told you there was like a car that was like, all right, bro. I guess you don't remember. I told you like right here, next to Bayside, there's like a place you could walk, and there's like a car over there.
Oh, true.
I literally talked to you about this the other day, bro. I told you that it's just like people walking around it and shit.
Keep scrolling.
Okay, cool.
It's not that bad.
Yeah. What do you guys think, chat? Let us know.
What y'all think?
It's not the worst from what. Okay. It's just like,
Damn, she has a shit ton of fucking pictures, bro. Bro, you can keep scrolling. That's crazy. Okay. So you said you think you're wifey based off IG?
Yes.
You think so? Okay. All right. Chat, let us know what you guys think about that.
debatable.
All right. Let's go to Kayla's. Damn, Kayla, you bought a brand new Lambo since the last time you got here? All right.
No, you guys actually gave me the opportunity.
Shout out to Kayla.
Yeah, you guys actually gave me the opportunity to be part of a photo shoot
That
to
was
be
dope.
able to shout out Lux Miami
Shout out to
and
Lux
also
Miami.
shout out to Ethan. He did a great job, made me feel super comfortable.
Shout out to Ethan.
So you
Shout
know,
out to
I
Ethan.
totally
Shout out to
updated my Instagram. You guys kind of opened my perspective on a couple of things. So
Yeah.
it's start
Yeah.
fresh. Let's
Okay.
see.
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
And how'd you feel driving a Lambo?
Yeah, was it fun?
It was fun,
Yeah.
a little scary because I didn't want to push the gas too hard.
Okay.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. When I was like, yeah, you could drive it, I was scared as fuck.
They let me drive it, but
Yeah.
I
they
was
wanted to
scared
take the
shit.
video, and I'm blind. Like
Oh,
my eyesight
nah.
is terrible. So I was wearing.
Hell no. Did you tell them that before you drove the
Yes,
Lambo?
I did.
Oh,
I
and they still let
did.
you drive it?
Yeah, because it was daylight. Like I
Ah.
could see, but still, it
it-
was.
She
It
looked
was a
better
cool
in the sunglasses too. I ain't
Okay,
gonna lie.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a nice little Lambo though. The interior is red. I love that. Okay, cool. Let's get to the last girl's Instagram. Go ahead. And chat, let me know what you guys think, man. Are these girls wifey material based off their Instagrams?
No.
Naelis.
Fuck
Naelis.
no. Fuck no. Naelis is definitely not. That's off the Instagram. No. And she's about to say, "Oh, 'cause I'm trying to be a model." No. If you look at Kayla's, it ain't like this.
Yeah, but that's not fair at the same time because
How's that not fair?
How's that?
Because
Yeah.
my Instagram wasn't
And
much
yet-
like different than hers.
And then
a
guess
week
what happened?
ago.
And what happened? You got red pilled.
You've met Jesus,
You got red pilled.
and now you're good.
Come on, bro.
Not necessarily, no, not
I think mine's
necessarily,
just
but like there's nothing. Okay, everyone's different, right? So what?
If you see her first picture,
Right.
if my girl was posting like that, I'd have a serious problem with it.
But are you
Okay.
single?
Yeah, I'm single.
You sure about that?
100%.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Don't get in
So-
trouble. He might be watching. But yeah, don't you feel like you're advertising a little bit too much in that picture?
No.
Yeah. For like
No?
no reason.
No.
Okay, can you click that second photo there on
Okay, how about this? Give me one
No,
positive
no,
that
the
you
second one.
get.
Yeah. And then keep
Get-
scrolling. I want to see all of them.
Give me
man.
one positive that you get from posting a picture like this.
So keep going. So there's no
Just-
front
just give-
pictures. It's just
I'm
straight.
not even making it hard. Just give me one positive
Straight
that
back
you get
shots.
from posting a picture like this. Just one. Give me one positive thing.
Like I said, it helps on my modeling career.
Okay. Is it the likes? Be honest.
No, it's not the likes.
It's not the likes. How many likes did you get on that?
I don't know. I don't remember. I have them off.
Got him
'cause I
off.
don't really
Okay.
care.
I think it's for
Nice.
validation, if we're being honest. I think that's the reason why girls post pictures like that.
No, not for me.
I
already
mean,
told
when
you.
I got my tattoo, in my defense, like not to like jump into it because I know that you guys were just talking. I don't want to
Yeah, go ahead.
interrupt. But like in my defense, I have a back tattoo. You get me? So like when I got that done, like that's something that I wanted people to see because like I wasted a lot of money on that back tattoo. Like it looks nice. Like
Yeah.
so if she feels that her figure, her like silhouette looks good, like.
Yeah.
I kind of understand it, but you guys have given me a different perspective because it's kind of like my mom and my dad's kind of
Gotcha.
old school.
Yeah.
Like just be realistic. You're putting that out there and everybody's seeing it, but at the same time, like you got to get to know somebody to really know them.
Yeah.
Because she could be posting like that, but that doesn't mean that she's fucking 100 times done.
I'm not saying that it means that. I'm just saying when you start broadcasting yourself like that, your
chances go down. Your probability.
Don't get
of finding
surprised the
Yeah.
type of attention that you're gonna get from
Yeah.
posting stuff like that.
I mean, for me, I couldn't post stuff like that like for a while because I was very insecure with my body, and it wasn't until a year ago where I started taking the gym seriously.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of what I built.
Speaking to the mic.
I'm proud of what I built.
Okay.
My body.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, I'm not
think
saying you
it's
don't
fine.
look good. I'm just saying like
I think it's fine.
Yeah,
I
but
think it's
when
fine
I
too.
look for a wife,
That's the
am I gonna
problem.
look for that.
that's the problem.
Well,
Women
then,
think it's
I don't know
fine.
what to tell you.
But let's be
Well,
honest.
women-
That's
It's
the
not
problem.
like that's the only thing on her account. Like if it
No,
was
but
straight,
she can still show her body off with clothes on. Like you can wear like a lot of gym influencers do that, right? They put on that like tight athlete shit on and they still look good.
Well,
because-
and do you think you didn't look good in your Instagrams and your photos?
Me?
Yeah.
yeah.
You were
Yeah, I
fully
did look
clothed.
good.
I'm
You
gonna
were
get to
fully
the chat
clothed.
in a little bit, man. Chat,
You
we're
were
gonna get to you
fully
guys in a second.
clothed.
Let me know what you guys
I'm
think about these
also-
girls. What? Go ahead.
I'm also working my way up into modeling as well.
What type
But
of
I
modeling?
don't think mostly like influencer magazine, not runway,
Okay.
because
Okay.
of my height.
Okay. All right. Cool. Go ahead, bro. Let's get to some of these chats. Shout out to the chat.
Shout out to the chat. We got a bunch of supers already.
Go ahead.
Let's see. Kish said,
Hold on. Before you read that, yo, should we do like a call in, bro? Chat, one of the subs, bro. Like
Just
if we
like
want
with
to
the
call,
phone or
like,
the mic?
like if you, I don't know, maybe if they DM you, yeah.
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
put
we can set that up.
Yeah, bro. If you guys want to call in, bro, let me know. If you guys want to go do that, go ahead and super chat. Go ahead.
Kayla, you've been on the show before. What new things have you learned and applied since your first show?
Good question.
Okay, so since I have been here before, it's kind of different because you guys have opened my mentality in a way that kind of reminds me of things that my dad taught me
Really?
and things that he would tell me growing up.
Okay.
So like you lose touch of that the older you get because Miami's a big influence.
Okay.
You go out, you see a lot of things and like you kind of get normalized to a lot of things that shouldn't be normal.
Okay. So give me 3 things you learned from being on the show.
That you shouldn't just put up photos of yourself, like kind of selling yourself and putting yourself out there like that.
Okay.
Just because you don't know who's really watching, and not everybody's gonna see that and have the same interpretation. Because aside from the fact that guys might see you and be like, damn, like that's not wifey material.
Yeah.
There's predators,
Okay.
there's kidnappers, there's people that could really stalk you and
Yeah.
take you, and so there's things like that. Another thing I learned too is that like men and women are really, really different,
Yep.
but at the same time, we're really not.
Mhm.
Because we understand each other when we communicate in a mature way,
What's the
Like,
third one? Give me number 3. What else
Number
did you learn?
3 that I've learned so far that you guys are really cool, and it's kind of sometimes people backlash about it, but it's really because you guys are saying the honest truth about a guy's perspective. It's a man's unfiltered perspective. You're not beating around the bush. You're not saying like, oh, this is what it is, but it's not trying to be like saying it in the nice way.
Yeah.
You're saying it straight up.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's why people take it harsh. And I appreciate that because I'd rather somebody tell me straight up, like, look, this is what you're doing. You look like a hoe. Like,
Yeah.
versus somebody telling me, look, like, that doesn't look too good. Like, so I've learned a couple things, but that's why I appreciate coming here because different perspectives.
Shout out to you.
Yeah,
shout out to
shout
you.
out
for
to you.
that.
Shout out to you.
That's really good. Yeah. And I think the one thing that makes you different from most of the girls that come on here is that you're at least somewhat accountable.
Yeah.
And it's easier for people to learn when they're accountable for their actions.
Facts.
When you start to victimize yourself, act like it's everybody else's fault,
Yeah.
then you're never really gonna learn because you don't see any.
Yeah, no, I definitely know that like I have a lot to work on,
Yeah.
as a woman and, as a young woman too, because, everyone's finding themselves.
Yeah.
So I'm still in the process of finding the woman that I want to be and
Okay.
that I want my children to look up to.
Yeah. Shout out to you. How old are you?
22.
Okay, you're still young. Holy shit. Shout out to
Yeah.
you. All right, bro. Let's get to some of these super chats. Go ahead.
All right. Let's see. David Jones.
Shout out to David.
Question for the lesbian girl. If you had to marry one of the guys, who would you pick? Eric Basil or Anwar?
Good question, man.
Bruno Mars.
All right. If you had to marry someone, even though you're gay, who would you marry?
None.
None. Okay. You got to pick one though, just because he's super chatty. Go ahead. Just pick one.
Or can she pick one of the girls in the room?
Because she's gay. He wants to know if you had to marry one guy, who would it be?
That's a trick.
You're Basil, you're Eric. And
Yes, and that's Anwar. Just give us an answer. It doesn't matter. Trust me. We don't.
Yeah, it
care.
doesn't. Yeah.
Anwar.
Anwar.
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to
Bruno-
Anwar. It's
Bruno
always
Mars.
it's always Bruno Mars. Shout out to him. Okay. Cool. Any other ones? Go ahead. Shout out to the chat.
From Captain Caveman. If the photos are from modeling agencies to see, why don't you just put together a portfolio?
That
instead
is
of
a
putting it
good
out for
fucking question,
everyone to see?
Caveman. Good question.
That was
Go
a
ahead.
great question.
Why don't you answer that for me, Miss Model?
I do. I have a small portfolio just for myself that I send to smaller agencies, but soon I'm gonna build my actual portfolio, with the black shirt, the black pants, like for real photo shoots and magazines and stuff.
Okay. So Instagram is just like an extra add-on.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thanks for answering that. Any other ones, bro?
No, that was for Nayeli's.
Oh, that was for Nayeli's. Now, did you want to answer that one as well? Go ahead.
I mean, yeah, I have built my portfolio as well, and I still need to take my actual professional pictures.
Okay.
Like in the black.
You right over there?
Yeah.
You're like spinning. Okay, cool. Listen, man, chat. I want to do something different today, so I want to go ahead and see if one of you guys can call in and talk to the ladies. Let me know, bro. I think we
Well,
should
you gonna have them spit like some game?
Nah, I think we should do something to where, like, if they want to talk on it, like, I'll go ahead and call you guys live on air, and we could put the speaker to the mic, and we can go ahead and talk to ladies like that too, man. If you guys have a question like that, let's
Who
just
should
do
they
something.
DM?
Let's just do something. They'll DM. They should DM Bezos, since Bezos able to do that.
Okay.
And let's just do a super chat of like, well, I don't know. Let's just do like a $25 super chat if you guys want to call in. We'll make
Join
it,
the Discord. I'm
yeah,
not giving you my number.
we'll make it fun. We'll make it fun for you guys. You guys can ask the ladies any questions. My first question for the ladies today is let's go ahead and rate yourselves from 1 to 10 overall. Okay? Personality. Rate yourself from 1 to 10, and we'll start off with you. Go ahead.
10.
10. Okay.
Wait, what?
All right. What about you?
See,
5.
You're a 5. Okay.
Thank you, bro. I can't.
All right,
stay
what
with
about
this
you?
shit.
You're an
I'm an
8.
eight, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Why'd you hesitate?
I was thinking.
You were thinking.
Of an
Okay.
answer.
She was thinking, guys. She was thinking. Okay. So 10, 5, and 8. Okay. Good
Do
question.
you think there's a room for improvement?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then why you say 10?
Definitely.
If it's 1 out of 10, that sounds
That's a
like
good
Okay,
question.
a 9.
But why'd you say 10
You
if
said
there's
10
room
at
for
first.
improvement?
Because to myself, I'm a 10. So
Okay.
I think that's all
So
that
to yourself,
matters.
you're perfect.
Wouldn't you say
Yeah.
that's a little bit delusional?
No,
How can you be perfect to yourself? Like you don't think
because
you can improve to yourself?
yes, of course I can improve, but to myself, I love how I look, and I think I have a great personality.
Yeah, but you know you can improve. So how? In
Okay,
your
but it's
mind-
just rating myself overall. It's not like, okay, what can you improve on? Rate yourself based off of what you can improve. Like both of you are a 10. I don't think you're a
They're
5
not
or 8.
10s.
No,
okay?
the
How are
reason
they
that
10s?
I rate my 5 is because I have a lot of baggage, like in the sense of I've been through a lot of things from a young age that built me to be the woman that I am today. So that being said, I am not the woman that I want to be, by the time that I have a family.
Okay.
I still have that growing to do. I still have that learning to do. I still have that, I want to be somebody. I want my kids pretty much to never have to sacrifice the things that I had to sacrifice.
Basically, she's
Yeah, I
accountable.
understand.
And if you're saying that you're a 10 or you're a 10 to yourself, then
Okay, I'll change my answer.
okay, what are you changing it to?
7.
All right, so now she's a
Thank
7,
you,
guys.
Thank you.
Let me know, guys, if you guys agree with that, with those ratings, and we'll get to the first video real quick, Anwar.
Oh,
And
it's
if you guys want to super chat any questions, or if you guys want to talk to the ladies about anything, we'll do that now. And if you guys want to do that call in, man, I'd be more than happy to do it, man, and talk to you guys over the phone. Shout out to the chat. Go ahead, bro.
Do you believe that men initially do really nice things for women because they want sex?
Yes.
If so, why would a woman ever accept an extravagant offer from a man if she wasn't interested in having sex?
I mean, women like dinner and a good time, right?
Isn't that leading a man on?
Not necessarily. I think it's fun to get to know
All right,
somebody.
stop it there, bro. Go ahead.
Hell no.
All right, so ladies, quick question, and we'll start off with Naeli's this time. Why do women accept offers from men they don't like?
I mean, sometimes they're just doing it because, if they're taking them out on a free dinner, they'll take advantage of that.
Okay.
Yes.
So would you agree that that's taking advantage of a man and using him?
If it's for that sense, then yes. I don't know. Maybe you go out and they actually like the person.
Have you
and they
ever
might
taken advantage of a man and used them for free dinners, free clubs, free tables, free rides, free clothes, free shopping sprees?
I mean, no, they invite me and they tell me to come, so I go.
Okay, but didn't you just agree that that was using a guy if you had no interest in him?
I mean, but they're not interested in me. They just want
What? So why would a guy invite you out but he has no
When
interest?
to go clubbing and stuff, they just
can't
want
make this
girls in
shit
the
up.
section. So
No, but overall,
Oh.
like, have you ever taken a guy's offer to take you to dinner and you never gave him anything in return?
no, not really.
No, you've never been on dinner and I'm pretty sure you have.
I haven't been on a dinner.
You've never been on. I mean, that first picture you were at the fucking 4-star hotel,
Season,
Four
whatever,
Seasons. Yeah, that's a 5-star hotel.
Because
And did you fuck the guy that you went there with?
No.
You
but
said
it
no?
was, no, but it was an opportunity for my modeling career. So
Okay, but
like,
do you think a guy took you to a 5-star hotel with no expectations?
he didn't take me? That's
Can you
where
talk in the mic, please?
That's where the interview was. That's where the interview was.
Okay, so who paid for that?
Nobody.
You paid for it?
You didn't have to pay, and I didn't have to pay.
So it just manifested itself. Like someone had to pay for that hotel room.
It wasn't a hotel room. We were just there in the like in public. We were in
Okay, so
public.
you were used. I thought they didn't allow people to do that shit.
I think they do because
I think-
No, there's people that they do
Unless
meet up
like
in
you're
public
eating there or some
settings.
shit, right?
No, they meet up in public settings just so that it's
No,
like,
but these hotels don't let just anyone walk in. Otherwise, homeless people could just
Yeah.
walk in.
yeah,
These I'm telling you,
no.
these hotels don't let people just walk in.
I walked in.
There's
Unless
there-
he had una habitación, that's different.
yeah,
If he had somewhere like that he was staying there, maybe.
that's
but-
what I'm saying. But they purposely don't let people do that because you know how many homeless people are in South Beach, and homeless people would just walk in there. That's just not a good look for, especially for the fucking Four Seasons.
Facts.
They're not gonna let people just walk around like that. All right, cool. You answer it now. So why do women accept offers from men if they don't like the men?
I feel like men do the same thing though. But I feel like women do it
Explain to me how men do the same thing.
because men do the extravagant things and go the extra mile sometimes for the wrong reasons. If
That
you
doesn't
really
make any
if you really
sense.
like the girl and you're courting her and you're taking her out and you're giving her flowers and you're doing all of that and it's not just to get in her pants and you actually like her, then those are for the right reasons. You're not leading her on, right?
No, you said that men do the same thing though. That doesn't make any sense.
But
I don't think that women are taking men out here to dates and shopping sprees.
oh no, but I didn't mean it in that sense. I mean like vice versa. Think about it. Like when a man takes out a girl, of course, it's not with an expectation of okay, yeah, like I'm not gonna go home with this girl. They're
Mhm.
expecting to go home with them, but at the same time, they're using their advantages to kind of impress that girl to then later on go home with her and use her.
Yeah,
at
but
the
that's
end
what
of
we're
the
talking
day.
about. We're talking about how women take advantage of men liking them, take free dinners, free shopping sprees, get the free nails done,
that
get
I
all that.
disagree.
You'll go to the movies. All this shit is not cheap. I've been on dates before. That shit is not cheap.
That I
So
disagree.
why do women allow men to do all that stuff for them when they know that they're never gonna do anything with that guy or they'll never take them seriously?
Well, I feel like that's wrong of a woman, but I also feel like a man needs to be smarter
Yeah.
and needs to spend his money and his funds smart.
Okay. So why do you think women do it though? If
I
if
think
you
they
know
do
you're
it
not gonna have sex with
because-
this guy, why do you do it?
I mean, me personally, I don't do it. And I could say that honestly.
Uh-huh.
But why other women might do it is because some women aren't living good lives.
Okay.
Some women don't have
Yeah,
money.
but here's the thing: some guys aren't living good lives either, and that guy might be spending his last $500 trying to impress you,
right,
and he might be dead broke afterwards,
right,
and you're doing nothing for him in return.
right. But you're taking out a girl and it's not unless you make it clear at the very, very beginning. Look, I'm taking you out because I want to have sex with you.
Yeah.
Is that gonna happen? Then why are
Probably
you
not.
expecting it?
Probably not. Yeah, that's
Why are
probably
you
not gonna
expecting
happen.
it though? Yeah, like realistically, like,
But that's
you
the
know?
thing. It's like you can't approach women with honesty because women don't
But-
take it well.
Yeah.
But for that, get
Women
an
don't
escort.
take it well. Women
get
don't
an
take it well.
escort.
Okay. Chat, this is exactly why I tell you guys not to fucking spend money on women, bro. It's not really a good idea.
It's not a good idea.
It's not a good idea,
It's
guys.
not.
Shout out to
Yo,
my fucking
you know
boy
what's
Repo,
crazy?
bro.
The one time I spent money on a girl, I got played.
It's not
That's
a good
wild.
idea.
yes.
That is wild, bro.
So, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry, I didn't mean it.
No, you're good. You're
It's
good.
not a good idea to spend money.
Have you ever
on
done it?
Women? What do you mean?
Has a guy ever taken you out to dinner, the movies, shopping sprees, bought you something, and
No, I
given
never
him
did no
nothing in
shopping
return?
spree.
I'm just
Well,
giving different examples, bro.
No, I
Have
feel
you have you ever taken anything from a guy without giving him anything back in return?
Honestly, no, but I don't like to take from a guy because I know that it's not
Wait, hold on.
free.
Whoa. You've done it though before.
No, but that was different. You know why?
How is that different?
No.
Because
go ahead.
I
that was
wanna
a
hear this.
$500. That was a $500 thing, like a DM of okay, like let me send you money, and I was like, I don't like. I'm not gonna send you anything.
Okay,
in
Kayla,
return.
let's be honest. A guy's not
Okay.
gonna send you $500 for no reason.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so what did you think that was?
I thought honestly that he thought he was gonna get something in return from me.
Okay. Yeah.
This is exactly
But-
what we're talking about.
Yeah,
though.
yeah. Okay, so then that was
So you-
hypocritical of me.
like,
But did like being a guy, like really, do you think that sending a girl $500 is gonna get you to get in her pants?
Yeah, $500 is a lot of money.
But I don't-
$500 is a lot of money.
Depending on the girl, though, like not.
Have you ever sent a guy $500?
No, I haven't. But
Okay, then
the
it's a
thing
lot
is
of money.
that for me, I don't care about how many zeros you have attached to your name, though.
That's not true.
yes, you do. Yes,
No,
you
I
do.
don't.
Yes, you
Yes,
do.
you do.
I don't.
Yes,
Women
you do.
care about that.
You
I
care about
don't.
that.
Yeah, but like we've talked about before, a man's pockets aren't my pockets unless we're sharing finances. That's how I feel.
But you're not gonna
I
fuck
do
with a guy that
appreciate-
makes 40K.
Huh?
You're not gonna fuck with a guy that makes 40K.
Yeah, you're not. Shout out to the fucking chat, bro. We see you guys. Go
You
ahead.
know you're not, Kayla.
I wouldn't want to, but if I really fall in love with a person,
You wouldn't fall in love with him
All right,
because he makes 40K.
chat. Hold on.
You wouldn't even
I
get
want to
to
give.
that
I
point.
want to give the chat. First of all, shout out
Okay,
to fucking
okay.
Repo, bro. Shout out to my boy
We'll
Repo.
let it go.
Shout out to my boy Black Wolf, bro. He's just a new member. Shout out to him.
Shout out to Bucky.
Yeah, bro.
Wait, what is Repo? Or what did he say?
He said I got two of y'all that want to call in. Just wrote in the Discord. WK mentality.
Oh shit. Yeah. Damn. Okay. Shout out to
Wait, so he's just doing that for two random
so
people?
for two
Yeah.
people that want to call in, bro. Repo. Shout out to Repo, bro. He just got you guys on that. I don't know if you guys want to hit the Discord so you guys can
Yeah,
go ahead
hit
and
the
talk to
Discord.
Basil.
Wait, when he said "I Kayla mentality,"
No,
does that mean
he's
that I-
saying
He said
he's saying
W.
W Kayla mentality.
Oh, with Kayla.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
He's saying
W.
W like a win.
Oh,
Like
Yeah.
when you were talking about how you're 5 but you want to improve. I think that's what they're talking about.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I think just overall, I think for the most part, Kayla's been spitting real good shit.
Mhm.
So shout out to you, and that's what happens when you hang around men with good mentalities.
Yep.
It's thanks to you guys, but it's also thanks to my upbringing because it kind of brought me back to that.
Yeah.
You get me? Like my parents don't live here, so
Yeah.
they live far. They live in Houston. So
Okay.
then I do talk to them, but like being here
Yeah.
kind of reminds me of my dad.
But
and-
here's the thing, Kayla,
yeah.
you are the sum of the 5 people closest to you,
yeah.
right? And you've been hanging around us, the people we hang out with. You see, they're all successful people. We
Yeah.
work hard.
Yeah.
And we're honest people, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
And that kind of rubs off on you. It's kind of like if you start hanging around with like crackheads.
Yeah, of
You
course.
hang
but
around
I-
crackheads long enough, then you might, you know what I
you're
mean?
gonna be a crackhead.
Right.
But I feel like at the same time, I kind of got on the frequency to be able to meet you guys because
Accountability.
yeah,
That's what
and
it is.
because not only that, I'm trying to do things for myself too. So
Yeah.
it's not just being around successful men, but
Yeah.
successful women.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You know?
before
But
you-
it's also
hold on,
accountability
before
too.
y'all continue,
Yeah.
hey, if 2 people join the Discord chat right now, I'm in the voice call. So if y'all join,
Guys, shout out
Right.
to fucking Repo, man. He
Shout
just
out to
paid for both of
Repo,
you guys
yeah.
to do a call, man. Let's go ahead and do those calls. We want to make sure you guys interact with the girls as well. Holy shit, this has been a long ass fucking question.
the Discord link does work.
All right,
do
what
that.
about you? Why do women take advances and offers from men that they have no interest in doing anything with? Speaking to the mic.
I would agree with Kayla. Like some women don't have opportunities to do that, so they might just be like, "Oh, this is a chance," or some women probably want to show it off. "Oh, this guy took me out."
Right.
You know, some women are like that.
It feels good, right?
I don't know. I guess.
I mean, if
To be
someone was
taken
buying
out.
me shit and
Yeah.
you know what I mean, I'm pretty sure that shit
Mhm.
would feel good.
Yeah.
I've never had a woman come and just fucking spoil me. Not that I
Yeah.
want it, but just in general, I think it would feel pretty good if it happened, right? Well, maybe not for me because I feel weird about that
just
shit.
imagine giving a girl like just 5K, like telling your girl hold 5K, and then she's like, "All right, let's
Yeah.
go take you out."
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, one time on my last birthday, my 22nd birthday, I went out to a club. It was what is it called? Chico Malo, I think.
Okay.
And it was like, you know, I went for my birthday. I know like the unknown promoter, shout out to them, you know, if that's okay, if I could say that.
Yeah,
on
go ahead.
here.
Yeah.
But you know, I was hanging out, and when I'm ready to leave, a guy just stops my friend, and she's like, "What?" And he's like, "Your friend, it's her birthday."
Yeah.
And she's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Okay." Like, he counted all the 50s in his wallet.
Yeah.
And he gave it to her. He's like, "Give that to her for her
Damn,
birthday."
it must be fucking nice to be a girl, bro. Holy shit.
Yeah, like, and then the next day I woke up and I was like with $350
Yeah.
in my wallet.
Damn,
and
that's
I'm
crazy.
like,
Imagine,
yo,
bro. Imagine Basil. You walking out and someone's like, "Yo, Basil, happy birthday, bro. Here's $350."
I'd be so fucking lit.
I might get a dude a hug, bro. Just come here, bro.
Nah, I didn't give a hug.
It doesn't.
but
But it doesn't. I guess I'm trying to prove that shit doesn't happen for us.
Yeah.
It would never happen.
Never,
for us,
never,
right?
never.
A woman would never stop a man and be like, "Here's $350, handsome. Happy
It
birthday."
wasn't even me because
Unless
when
it
I
was-
go
In
out,
general, I'm talking about in general, not
yeah,
just you.
and when I go out, I'm kind of unapproachable in a way.
Okay.
Because I don't like strangers coming up to me. So, for example, if you come up to me and you don't introduce yourself
Okay.
and you don't say who you are, the first thing that I'm gonna ask you is, "Who are you?"
Yeah.
And who sent you? Because I don't
Who sent
know.
you?
Who sent you? Because I don't know you.
Any other super chats,
So-
bro?
No other
Guys, if you have
supers.
any super chats, go ahead and send them now. And yeah, man. So what the fuck's going on, bro? My boy Repo just literally paid for both two people to call in, man. Nobody wants to call in.
Yeah, I'm waiting for y'all
Come
on the voice
bro.
chat.
Let me know, bro.
As soon as y'all join,
I
hear it.
know the chat isn't fucking scared to talk to the
Yeah,
girls,
that's
bro.
what it feels like.
I fucking
That's
know.
what it feels like.
Scared,
I
they're
know.
probably
Yeah, ladies,
scared.
talk to these guys. Talk to these guys. I know they're not fucking scared. Go
I'm
ahead.
not cold-hearted. I'm not cold-hearted.
Come on,
We can
guys.
talk. Come
Don't
on.
do that. Don't do that. Okay, cool. Let me see. So that was the first question. Let's go ahead and get to the second video, bro. While these decides who's gonna call in. So we'll get to the second video. And hold on, before you play that, hold on. So have you ever gone on a date with a guy?
Yes.
You have?
Yeah.
Okay, so he paid for dinner.
It was like high school and stuff. Like, yeah, I probably paid for bowling or something.
He paid for bowling.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
that was it.
I always offer to pay.
Okay, I appreciate that.
You always offer to pay.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Okay.
I usually
so
always pay.
you've only been on one date your whole life?
With a man.
Yeah.
I can only really think of one time.
Okay. And did you think he wanted anything based off the date?
No.
Oh, so he was just a beta.
So you think he was just wasting his time? Because time is the most valuable thing in the world. You think he's just giving you his time for no reason?
No, but I don't think he like wanted to right after the date.
Okay. All right. Shout out to him for being weird. All right, bro. Let's go ahead and play this one. Go ahead. Chat, go ahead, man. We need 2 people to call in, man. 2 people. Shout out to Repo.
Who is more likely to get plastic surgery, men or women?
Women.
Is it fair for a woman to expect a guy to be completely honest when she has fake nails, fake hair, makeup, high heels, breast implants, etc.?
No, I think those women are beyond bullshit. They go to the bar pretending completely fake. And then they get home and like they take out their butt implants and their giant double D push-up bras, and then they wipe their face clean and they turn into like this ogre that somehow miraculously, I've seen makeup like tutorials that like they turned an ogre into a princess.
Yeah, they
Who
do. Holy shit. What is that thing called? Contour?
Yeah.
That shit, whatever it's called. That shit does.
That shit does magic.
That shit
bro.
does magic for you
That shit
guys.
does
And here's the
magic.
thing. I'll say this. I love girls that don't wear makeup because, like, if I fall like in love with you and you don't wear makeup, that's a big W.
Facts. Natural
like,
beauty. That's
you
what
can
guys
be
like.
the prettiest with makeup on, but then I gotta see that once we fuck, and then I gotta wake up to your shit. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Big L right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and answer this, bro. So what's going on, bro? The chat hasn't decided yet.
No, they scared,
Bro,
bro.
what
They
the
No,
scared.
we got some.
Yo, come on,
We
chat.
don't have any
Now listen.
questions though.
Nah, I'm not talking about the questions. I'm talking about I want 2 people to call in and ask
listen,
questions, bro.
Kish said he call in.
All right, Kish, join the
Kish, all right,
Discord.
so
He
Kish-
said
Actually,
he's not using Discord.
No, Keisha, I got your number though, so I'll
all
call
right,
you.
so we'll do Kish, and we need one more, bro. Come on, we need one more.
David said, "I'm not ready to let Eric hear my feminine voice. I sound like Adam Lambert."
All right, is anyone
Kish.
anyone else in the chat, man? Who else is gonna call in and talk to the ladies, man? One more person.
Yo, Brazy, call in, bro.
Brazy, you want to call in? Shout out to you, homie. Shout out to Brazy.
Kish, I'm about to call you.
All right,
it's in
so
the description.
hold on before you call him real quick. Let me ask the ladies one question. You guys can answer it really quickly, okay? Is using makeup and plastic surgery being honest? Yes or no?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay. Being makeup and using plastic surgery, is that
No.
being honest?
No, it's
No?
not. I
Okay.
work in that industry and it's not.
Okay. What
It's
about
not.
you?
No.
No? Okay. So if women are all of you guys wear makeup, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And most women, especially here in Miami, have some type of surgery, right? So if women are wearing makeup and having all this plastic surgery, how can you guys get mad at guys for like literally a guy like me? I have no makeup on. You know what I mean? I barely do anything to like. Obviously, I brush my teeth and do the minimum, but like, why is it that women get so mad about men lying when they meet just to impress you? Like, let's say I say, hey, I have a BMW, I have a job that makes 100,000 a year. I'm trying to impress you, mind you. I'm trying to impress you, right? But yet you guys have plastic surgery, you guys have fake eyelashes, makeup on, lip fillers. You guys are the biggest fucking
I can
liars.
answer that.
Okay, go ahead, answer that.
I think it's different because if you're lying about having a BMW, it's
You're lying about your eyebrows and eyelashes
Okay,
and
no,
lips,
that's-
and
You're lying
But-
you
about
have
your whole
contacts
like
on.
okay. But if
perception
a
of
woman
you.
wears makeup or has plastic surgery, usually plastic surgery is forever. So now that's just the woman.
But
you're
it's
gonna
not
see.
yours.
It's not you.
The
Yeah,
BMW is
God.
not mine.
Our
That
kids
ass
are
is
not.
Yeah, our
yours.
kids
Yeah,
aren't
but
gonna
the
have that
ass-
ass.
the ass-
No, our
yeah.
kids, our kids are not gonna have those genetics of that big
Chat,
ass.
let me
That's
know-
fake
chat,
as
let me
fuck.
know what you
maybe
think.
You should be honest that you had surgery, but you're gonna see the ass always. The BMW, like, why is there a Honda in the driveway when you said you had a BMW?
I mean, hey, it could be, at the
It
shop.
truly
It could be at the
Well,
shop.
Okay, why do I have to go to sleep
Like,
with an
I
ugly
agree
ass
that
girl?
it's lying. No, I
And
agree
then-
that it's lying, but lying about, oh, I got a BMW, I live in a mansion, and then you go.
Remember, the
and-
guy's just trying to fuck.
Okay, so where are you gonna take her? The
He's
Motel
romantic.
6.
Hotel.
The
Maybe
mansion we rented.
this Four Seasons with her. Who knows? Maybe I can afford a room at the Four Seasons for a night just to have sex with you. But then
If that
I
was
was-
your only intentions, then
that's most guys' intentions.
yeah,
Yeah.
then I guess. it
Okay, so
doesn't-
what
it
about you?
doesn't
What do you
matter.
think about that? Chat, we're gonna call you guys in a second. I think two of you guys, Basil's gonna call Kish number one.
Can
Guys,
you
so-
get back to the main point of the
Yes,
question?
so the main point is if women lie with makeup, lip fillers, eyelashes, contacts, fake hair tracks, fake boobs, fake ass, why do women then in turn get mad when guys only lie to impress you guys?
So I understand a guy's perspective when a girl's wearing makeup and like, trying to appear like something she's not, but at the same time, that's a girl trying to impress a guy. So when a girl goes out on a date with a guy that she thinks is cute, she's gonna try to look good. She's
Okay.
gonna try to like,
But me telling you at a date that I have $100,000 job is me trying to impress you.
but
What's the
that-
difference?
The difference is that like if you're dealing, it depends on the type of girl you're dealing with. And the reason I say that is because if you tell me that on the first date, I'm already gonna look at you and think that has nothing to do with me. You get what I'm
But
saying?
women care about men's future.
But
So you do
but
have
it's
interest
not,
in
But
it.
it's not promised that that's my future. I'm getting to know that person.
Exactly. But me telling you I make 100K a year gives me a higher chance of you sticking around than me telling you that
Yeah.
I make minimum wage.
If I'm like, yeah, I make
It
30K.
depends on how real the girl is, though.
Yeah.
Think
Okay.
about it.
Yo, but
All right.
Kayla, you know you would fuck with a guy that's making $1 million over a guy
don't
that's
get me
fucking
wrong.
30K.
Don't get me wrong. Like it is a difference, but at the same time, it's the quality of the person too. Because you could be dealing with a guy that makes millions, but he's a dick and
Uh-huh.
he treats you like shit.
Okay.
Versus a guy that's working on himself and getting to the point that he might get there. You see the potential in him, and it's like, yo, he treats me like a princess.
Brother.
He treats me like who cares? Because I'm taken care of. Even with the 40K that he makes, I'm happy.
40K is not taking care
No,
of
the
you.
fuck.
Nah,
you're
but
not.
40K is not taking care of
But
you.
that's just building though.
Bro, I
'cause
spent-
somebody doesn't get to 100K from one day to the next.
I know that, but 40K is nothing. I spent 2K just going to fucking Best Buy yesterday. So like 40K is
No.
nothing. You know
No,
what I mean?
and I get you. And a girl's perspective, of course, one looks better than the other. But at the end of the day, long term,
I'm just asking, why do women get mad when guys lie to impress them, but you guys lie the whole time, makeup the whole time, eyebrows, eyelashes, fake contacts. Some women, bro, I can't
If
even
it-
tell if women have real hair or not. Like,
if it makes up for it by a second date, like you'll see me with no makeup.
Mhm.
And if you like what you see, you like what you see, and if you don't, then look the other way, and you don't have to speak with me again.
Okay.
And that's real life.
What about you, Nialise? Real quick. Why do you think that women get mad when men lie about, maybe like a job or something like that to try to impress, but you guys are lying the whole time?
Like she said, I get it. I get it on a guy's perspective.
Speaking to the mic.
But it's something with money. Like it's completely different with like looks and money.
Okay.
in my opinion.
Chat, let me know what you guys think about that, man. And we got a super chat before we get to the first call.
Yeah, from David Jones. He
Alright,
says,
go ahead.
ladies, would you give up one guy friend for your boyfriend?
Good question. Yes or no? Go ahead, Miss Virgin. Would you? Yes or no?
For my girlfriend, no, never.
For your girlfriend, you wouldn't give up one.
Wait. That
Like
means-
if you would give up a guy friend or like
Do you have guy
in
friends?
your case,
Yeah.
in your case,
Or-
if you would give up a friend that's a girl for your girlfriend, like because she felt uncomfortable.
like cut off my friend.
Wait.
for-
Hold up. Sorry. Go ahead and answer this. I have a question for you.
It means like cut off a friend.
Would you
for
cut off
them?
a friend for your girlfriend? Yes.
I think it would just depend on the situation. Like my best friend, obviously not.
Okay, that's the wrong answer. Wait, your girlfriend doesn't mind that you have guy friends?
I don't really hang out with them or talk to them that much.
Oh,
so
but that's
no.
not the question. Your girlfriend doesn't mind that you have guy friends?
It doesn't seem like she minds. No.
Really?
Mhm.
Interesting. Because I guarantee that if you call one of your guy friends
Yeah.
and tell them you want to fuck, I guarantee you.
What? I would never do that.
But if you did,
yeah,
they
anyone
would
would
take-
be mad.
Yeah,
Okay,
nah,
so-
but
Like,
if you
what-
did, they would all say yeah.
so what's the point of having them around?
No, they're not really around.
Okay, all right, cool. We're not gonna fight this. Who's the first person we're gonna call, bro?
We'll call Kiss. He said, I was
All right,
like,
shout out
"Okay,
to
fine."
Kiss, bro. Go ahead.
Did we go around the table with this?
Oh yeah.
No.
Would you leave your guy friend for or four friends? What?
No, would you leave one guy friend for your boyfriend?
If
Okay.
my boyfriend felt uncomfortable, definitely.
Okay. Shout out to you. What about you, Niles?
Yeah. I
You would?
Whoa.
You hesitated.
You hesitate.
All right.
I would.
All right.
You
Cool.
hesitated.
Let's go ahead and call Kish, bro. Go.
Okay.
All right, Kish. We're gonna call you right now, homie.
Hey, shout out to you, Kish.
Shout out to Kish. Put him on the mic, bro. Go ahead.
Are we gonna be able to?
Yeah, you'll hear him. He's on the mic.
Yo, what's good, brother?
Yo, can you guys hear me?
Yep.
yeah.
Shout out to you, bro.
All right, so just want to make sure you guys can hear me.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can
we
hear you,
can hear you.
All right. So question for the girls. This is the scenario. And I'm assuming everyone in this scenario will have a boyfriend or a husband. So
Go ahead and turn your
ahead,
volume down, bro, because I can hear the echo on it. But yeah, go ahead and
Gotcha,
ask
my
it, bro.
bad.
Shout out to you. Go ahead.
so in this situation,
You good?
Turn your
Yeah.
TV volume down, just so I don't hear myself in the
So-
back. Go ahead.
in this situation, your boyfriend or husband is working a 16-hour day. He takes care of you financially. He comes home after a hard day of work. He's pretty tired. He's a little bit stressed. How are you going to emotionally support him in that situation?
Can you repeat that, bro? Just because the girls were looking at each other's feet for some reason.
Something.
Okay.
fell.
So your boyfriend is working 16-hour days, trying to make ends meet, trying to financially take care of you. He comes home after a hard day. He's pretty tired. In that situation, how are you going to emotionally support him?
All right, let's start with you. Go ahead.
I think everyone wants something different, like how they
You
I
good?
think he can hear you. Go
You
ahead.
good? You good?
Yeah,
You
no,
good?
yeah, go ahead.
everybody wants something different. So if you're in a relationship, I think you would know exactly how you would help them emotionally, talk about their
Okay,
day,
so
or
tell
if
me, how
they
would you
wanna.
how would you do it?
It depends what they want. Like sometimes people come home from work, they just want to sleep. Sometimes
All
they
right,
come
just give me 2 things that you would do for your significant other after working 16 hours.
have food for them.
Okay.
And make sure everything's clean and nice so they can relax. Working 16 hours is a lot.
Okay. What about you?
So the number one thing that I would do the moment that they walk through the door is give them a hug,
Okay.
because I feel like that's something that they would need. Because I know that sometimes I get home and I feel like crying just because I've been on a shift for that, like not even 16 hours. I can't imagine that. So shout out to you. But my shifts, I get out of work and I feel like crying. I just want a hug.
Yeah.
So the first thing I would do is give them a hug and say, look, how was your day? And from there, you know, food would be ready, you know, what I could do around the house so that that person wouldn't have to stress as much like about other things outside of the household. If I can maintain that, then that's what I would do so that I can make up for the emotional distress, because work is hard, especially when it's a 16-hour shift.
Okay. Shout out to you. What about you? What would you do?
I'll keep the house clean, and I'll try to communicate with them how was their day, and I'll have food ready. I'll ask if they want a massage.
Yeah.
anything.
Okay. Massages are good. Shout
Yeah.
out to you.
And then
What else?
just relax.
Speaking to the mic.
To relax if they
Okay.
want to smoke.
Nobody said this, but just give your man some head, bro.
Yeah, like
Just give your man some fucking head. All right.
But that's a given.
Just give your man some fucking head.
That's
Just
a
greet him at the
given.
door.
that might be given for you. A lot of other women might not do
Nah,
that.
but
Yes.
that's a given. At the end of the day, like if you get home, we both worked, it's time to go to sleep. Is it really time to
Yeah.
go to sleep?
Yeah.
You got some time. Then we could go to sleep. Like
You said what are
It's a
the
given.
initial things
I mean,
you would
look, I'm
do?
gonna be honest. If a guy's been working 16 hours, mind you, this might be like overtime, right? A guy might not always have the energy to come home and want to have sex, but he'll have the energy to lay back and get some head. All right. So he'll do that. You calling somebody else?
No, it's him again.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
what,
yeah.
what do you have to say about that, Kish?
Yeah, Kish, what'd you think about the responses, homie? Shout out to you, bro.
How do you feel about the responses?
No, a lot of those were very good responses. You want to be able to support them, whether that's with food, giving them some peace of mind, handling some stuff at home. I think those are all pretty good answers.
So that's what you look for in like your women?
Of course, yeah. You know, you want to come home and not handle new problems. You want to come and rest.
Fuck yeah.
So
I don't want to come home and fucking stress, bro.
Yeah, I don't want that.
I already have enough stress.
A lot of women be like, "Oh, well, if you can't handle me, then I don't want to be with you."
Nah, bro. That's a quick way to get yourself kicked
yeah,
out the
we got
door.
enough problems in the day.
Yeah.
yeah, definitely agreed.
And shout out to you, Kish. We'll holler at you, bro. And by the way, that's my boy right there, Kish. He's actually a high value guy, man. He's a doctor. So trust me when I tell you, like, he you know, that's what men want. Men don't want to come home and fucking hear about shit. Men don't want to be stressed out. Like, I already have enough shit to stress about. You know what I mean? Like, trust me. Like, a high value man's gonna have enough shit to stress about. He doesn't want to be stressed about nothing else. That shit is a huge turn off.
Yeah. You want to get home and be able to like sit
just
back
relax.
and just be
Yes.
at peace. You don't want to get home and then be at another, you know, tornado.
Yeah, you don't want to come home and feel like you're going to war. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You've already been at war all day.
Can I ask you guys a question?
Yeah,
though?
go ahead. Ask us a question.
Okay.
And then we'll get to the
this
super
is
chat.
for-
Shout out to the chat, man. We'll see
This
ya.
is for everybody at the table.
Okay.
All is fair in love and war. True or false?
No.
All is fair and no.
No? All is fair in war and love.
No.
All is fair, war and love.
I don't believe in that shit.
Not in love, war, yeah.
I don't believe in that shit.
You don't believe in it? All is fair in love and war? Okay.
In
what about
war,
you?
yeah, not love. The
Not
fuck?
love?
Nah.
Okay, what about
Oh, you're
you?
talking about
Can you
real. See,
elaborate?
he's being technical. He's talking about real war.
Oh yeah. I was
he's talking about
real
yeah,
war.
he's
All is
like
fair in
his
love and
his mind.
war,
He's talking
like,
about real
all is
war.
fair in love and war.
She's-
Like all is fair in love. Like all is fair in love. Like I'll do whatever
Nah,
I can
bullshit.
for my loved ones. But then all is fair in war. Like you hurt me. Like there's
No.
no limits. So
What do you
true
mean?
or
There's no
false?
limit. Like
there's no limit. Like if you hurt somebody, you can't dictate the way that they hurt you back.
no, that's fucking
No,
false.
that's false.
Okay.
What the fuck?
You.
Okay.
If I disrespect you, you could go fuck another
Hold
nigga.
on. Let me tell you what I've learned throughout my experiences.
No, and I'm not.
Hold on, let me talk.
Let
me talk. I think that when two people break up, okay, I think the way that the woman acts is more telling and will show me if she really cares about me than the whole time we were together. Because if you can respect me while we're mad and while we're broken up, then I know that, okay, cool, like she really loved me. So a lot of times what'll happen is people break up and the first thing a girl does is she goes and moves on and talks to another guy, right? Or she'll go and fuck another guy. And I don't care if, well, I didn't cheat the whole time we were together, because girls say that. The whole time we were together, though, I didn't cheat. 3 years, we didn't cheat. But the first fucking week that we broke up, you fucked somebody else. That tells me everything I need to know right
What
there.
if the guy though starts the first?
It doesn't fucking matter. We're not the same. We're not gonna get into that.
Okay.
But yeah. Any other super chats, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah, Captain has one. Say question for the Lizzie. I guess he means lesbian.
Lizzie. Who's Lizzie?
Lesbian, I believe.
All right, go ahead.
He's old.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm sure you've used the toy. How do you know you don't like the real thing if you're not gonna give a man a chance?
Good question, Captain.
I asked you the same question
that is
before
a good
the
question.
podcast even started.
That's the question. So you've used a toy.
Yes.
Okay. Do you like using the toy?
Yeah.
Okay. So how do you know you wouldn't like the real thing?
I don't know. I'm just not attracted to men. So like, if I open my eyes or if I'm looking at a man, I think I would just like it wouldn't.
So hold on. So what's unattractive? Like a guy's like physical being, or is it just like his dick?
You can't say dick because you probably use a dildo.
Yeah, but
what is it about men that
I don't
you
know.
find
I
unattractive?
don't really find like I know when a man's handsome and if they have abs, like oh he's handsome, he looks good, but I'm just not sexually attracted to a man.
Okay. And what is attractive about women?
Everything you find attractive.
I mean I know what I find attractive, but I'm trying to figure out like why is it that you find women attractive and not men?
First by how women are like emotionally, their minds are a little bit more beautiful, and I love a woman's body.
Okay, the body. I agree with you on that. What else?
Femininity.
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't like masculine men, women?
Yeah, I do. But there's still a woman.
I find that very funny because I find that women like you typically end up with masculine fucking guys, like the lady who hit me up on DMs.
Oh no, I don't like like lesbians.
That's a girl, right?
Yes.
Is she a lesbian?
Yes.
Okay, that's a masculine ass woman right there.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
That's my girl.
Oh well, there you go.
Yeah, I know. But
so if you don't like men, why is it that you go for women that
are
masculine?
No, it's like this. She dresses masculine, but she's not like Young M.A. Like Young M.A. is borderline about to be a man.
Okay.
I don't like such a masculine woman that's like they're a man. I don't.
So you want someone that's in the middle.
I could date a girl like me, a femme, but I don't. Just the masculinity is not very attractive.
Okay. Yeah, that's very confusing. Okay, cool. Let's move on. Any other chats, bro? Shout out to the chat.
No more super.
All right, who else was calling?
Nah, they're scared. They don't want to join.
Yeah, bro.
They're
What the fuck, yo? The chat is chat.
They're not about it. They're not about.
Come
that
on,
life.
chat. Yo, Austin, get in here, bro. Somebody get in here, bro. Shout out to Kish, bro. Yeah, one of you guys volunteer, bro. Repo, shout out to my boy Repo.
Bro. One of y'all, Repo, you join.
Maybe we're being boring. Maybe
no, I don't think you're
fault.
boring. I find it really surprising actually that the chat's not trying to talk to you guys.
Yeah.
Or maybe they just don't like y'all. Yeah, maybe the chat just doesn't like y'all. Okay, cool.
Kish just donated another call.
Okay, cool.
Donation for someone else to call in and get a chance.
Hey, I'm waiting, bro. Come on, guys.
He has another question though.
All right, what's the question?
Ladies, if you could lie in another city in the U.S. outside of Florida, where would it be? I guess live.
Okay, where would you guys live? Any other city?
Wait,
in America.
How did he spell live?
L-I-E.
L-I-E.
Forgot the V.
Yeah, forgot the V.
Okay.
Any other city? Go ahead.
Outside of Florida?
Yeah.
Probably Texas. I'm not sure exactly what cities they are.
Texas is a state, though.
No, I know, but I don't know the cities. Like
Houston,
Dallas,
yeah.
Austin,
Houston, I guess.
Houston,
San Antonio.
All right, cool. What about you? Any other city?
I'd be in Houston because I miss my mom, man.
Okay, so you're from Houston. That's a little biased. Pick another one.
Nah, I'm not.
Any
from
other city?
There. I'm not from there. I'm from here, but my parents live over
Okay,
there.
pick another city though. One that your parents aren't living at.
Maybe New York City.
New York City. Okay, that's a good one. Shout out to you. All right, what about you? Any city?
Can it be outside the U.S.?
No, has to be in the U.S. Speaking to the mic.
Colorado.
Colorado. Okay, that's a state. Pick a city.
Oh, sorry.
Yo, do we have to go over cities here? Because these girls are naming states, bro.
New York.
She just picked New York. Come
I
on.
want to live in New York,
All right, give me another city. Come on. You don't make us make y'all name cities, man. Come on.
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas. Okay, shout out to you. All right, cool. Any other ones, bro? Any super chats?
Nah.
All right, cool. That was the second video, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, we got one more.
All right, cool. Listen, man, chat. Go ahead and call in, bro. We're giving you guys a chance to call in, so go ahead and call in. Let us know. Let's go to the third video real quick while we wait for the chat to make up their mind.
Who is better at self-improvement, men or women?
Women. Self-improvement, definitely women.
Okay, rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10.
10s across the board. Oh, period.
Okay,
Sound like
isn't
you.
saying you're a 10 admitting there's no room for improvement?
No, not at all.
Isn't the first step towards improvement admitting you're not perfect?
You're right.
Yeah, we were perfect. We just said
We
we
just
were
said we're 10s.
That doesn't. You didn't say that being on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being perfect.
Facts.
Well, what would
That's
be
logical,
what would be
you
perfect
idiot.
then? On a scale of 1 to 10.
There is no perfect, really.
Isn't the first step towards improvement admitting you're not perfect?
Yes.
Yes, 100%.
So then why would you admit that you're a 10, which is perfect?
Because
They're
you
delusional.
should feel in your
I
own
feel
way
like-
that you are perfect
Yeah, you
because
should
that's
embrace
confidence.
that because that's manifesting that.
Oh
you
my
are
God,
a 10.
manifest it, girl.
12.
Isn't saying you're a 12 admitting there's no room for improvement?
Ooh, you got me.
She said 12. She's like a 2.
No, that doesn't.
Because I mean, the universal scale.
You gotta
Yeah.
speak in the microphone.
It's
These are just
universal scale. We're talking about like
egotistical
20,
answers,
right?
Right.
So like, there's always room for improvement. We just think highly of ourselves,
Yeah.
but there's always room for improvement. We just
Okay.
think highly of ourselves.
Well, isn't the first step towards improvement admitting you're not perfect?
No, it just means that there's room to grow, right? Yes.
It just means that
The
there's always
room to grow. I didn't say we're perfect. We just said we think highly of ourselves.
Okay, ladies, what if I went to a millionaire that lives in this building? There's a few millionaires that live in this building, and I was just like, listen, man, I want to work with you. And they're like, why? And I'm like, because I just think highly of myself. Okay. I manifest that shit. I'm a 10. I just think highly of myself. And that gives me like, I don't give a fuck. What do you have to offer? Right. But women sit here and say that they're 10s and you guys have almost nothing to offer. A lot of you guys don't even have money. And we're speaking in general here. Okay. Real quick, I kind of wish you hadn't taken off that video because I wanted to go back to the 3 girls, bro. Can you go back to the 3 girls real quick?
Who is better at
Let's look at these 3.
self-improvement, men or
Pause it,
women?
pause it.
Women.
All these girls look like they're about to fly away. Look at their eyelashes. Look at that shit.
Yeah, eyelashes like I don't
Those girls look
understand
like
why
they're
you
about to
get the
they look like
big-ass
wings, bro.
eyelashes.
Okay. So ladies, this is my question to you guys, okay? Who is better at self-improvement, men or women?
I think men.
Men? Okay. Why do you think men?
I think men have more discipline and they're more honest with themselves than women.
Okay.
You kept it a buck. I fuck
Cool.
with that.
Shout out to you. Looks like you're learning something today. Okay. What about you?
I agree. I think definitely men, but I think it's because their boys are around and it's like girls are more the type to mope around and be like, over a guy, like, and their friends are like, he's gonna come back, he's gonna turn back around, and then it's the opposite with guys. It's like, man, fuck that bitch. Like, who cares? Like, do you? And then they have an environment around them that it's like it's empowering. It's something that makes you want to do something on your own,
So would you say that men hold each other accountable and women don't?
I would say half of the time because I'm a percentage of women that I hold myself accountable. You've been there when I have,
Okay. But do you hold other women accountable?
I can't speak for other women, but
Okay.
I don't know every woman.
Okay. What about you? What do you think about that? Who makes I'm sorry, the question was who is better at self-improvement, men or women?
I think men,
Men?
for sure.
Okay.
Definitely.
And why?
Because women tend to get really comfortable with their, like, let's say, I don't know how to explain it. Like,
Speak into the mic.
If something's really easy for them, they'll stick to that as
with their situation, like with that they get comfortable with their situation.
Okay, so real quick, why do women lie to each other?
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Why, all right, answer that. Why do women lie to each other? Go ahead.
Because women understand how other women are, how emotional they are. You
Okay.
can't. I don't know. It just feels wrong to go up to a woman and be like, "You look ugly."
Okay, this is my boy right here, right? If he's slacking, if he's moping around, he's getting depressed, whatever. He doesn't believe in depression, but if he is, right, or if he's gaining weight or whatever it is, I'm gonna go up to him and be like, "Yo, bro, what the fuck? Like, pick your shit up,
Yeah,
bro."
of course. I think anyone would do
But-
that for.
No,
No,
not
girls
anyone.
do not do that for
Girls
other
don't do
girls.
that.
They be like, "Yes, bitch, you look good.
No,
You're
if-
fucking like 250 pounds.
If
you
no,
don't look good."
If
Okay.
my friend comes, body shaming, that's a whole nother thing.
Okay, how about this? Give me one bad thing about her appearance. Go ahead.
You could be
Why?
honest. You could
Be honest.
Yeah, just be honest.
Just be honest. Give me one bad thing.
It's your
And
first
off the-
time
don't
here,
think.
but,
Don't
like,
yeah.
who
Don't
cares?
think
Like,
too much. Just give me one thing that you don't like about her.
I like everything.
Okay, that just proves my point. You can't be honest. Women can't be honest with each other. Okay, give me one thing you don't like about her. Go ahead.
She didn't do shit to her, so she didn't want to go back.
You guys aren't gonna fight after the show. I promise you. Just give me one thing you don't like about her. Speaking to the mic too.
She was nice to her, so she's gonna be nice.
No, just be honest. Go ahead.
No, you look good, but
Oh, you look
could
good,
use-
but no, just be honest. Go ahead.
get lasting extensions. I don't know.
Lasting
Are those lash
extensions?
extensions?
Okay.
No, they're just straight.
Okay, so
Yeah,
get
lashes,
lasting. Okay,
those are-
cool. Shout out to you for being honest. I appreciate
They're
that.
really nice.
All right, now you give me one thing you don't like about her. Miss Ver, give me one thing you don't like
Oh.
about her. Go ahead. Just one thing. Be honest.
I don't know, her hair,
Her
but
hair?
not the color. Probably just do you have like layers and stuff? Yeah, probably just because it looks a little bit choppy.
Okay, it looks a little bit choppy. All right, cool. Shout out to me, bro. So right here, I just proved that
Wait, but
women.
it's my
I'll
turn.
go to you in a second. I just proved that women cannot be honest with each other. It took her saying something about you for you then in turn to feel comfortable enough to say something negative about her. Does
But
that
it's-
make sense?
It's just not really that bad to be
But
mentioning.
but what I mean is it's just honesty, right? Honesty is very black and white. It's just yes or no, this or that, right? We can do it, men can do it with each other, but women cannot do it with each other. Now, you were very interested in can you give us something negative about both of them since you were over here waving your hand? Go ahead.
No, I wanted to know.
Speaking to the mic.
Sorry, I wanted to know their input about the negativity.
Okay.
Like about
All right. So
me,
how about
like,
this?
when-
Because they're gonna be nice to you if you don't say something about them. So you say something about each one of them first, and then both of them will say something about you. So give me one bad thing about her and give me one bad thing about her. Go ahead.
Okay, I think that you need to carry yourself with more confidence.
Okay.
And that's me being 100% honest with you because you're beautiful. But
Don't sugarcoat it.
No,
Just give it to her straight.
But this is me giving it to her straight.
Okay.
You look good, but the confidence level that you show off does not match what you are. So work on
Okay.
it.
So shout out to you. I appreciate it. So basically you're fake. Okay. What about you? Go ahead.
What? That doesn't even mean she's fake.
I mean, she's not
just
representing
shy.
herself. Okay, maybe that could be okay. Give me one bad thing about her. Speaking to the mic because they can't hear you.
God damn, Kayla, you was like 5 feet away.
I promise
it's only
I'm
two
gonna speak into the mic, guys.
It's only
Yo,
two
she
times.
went- she
I've
went
only done
hard.
it twice.
Okay,
I've
go
only
ahead and
done
give
it
me one
twice.
bad thing about her. Go ahead.
So one bad thing that I would say is
Go ahead. Be honest.
I don't really like the way that you're dressed, and that's just.
Can you do me a favor, Miss 18? Can you stand up real quick? Yeah, take them off. Yes. All right, stand up real quick. Chat. Can you guys see her? All right, go ahead and spin real quick. All right, give us a spin. All right, cool. All right, you can sit down. So speaking to the mic, you said you don't like the way she's dressed.
I don't really like the way that you're dressed, and the reason why is because I feel like it doesn't give you the 100% like what you could look like. You know, like you're not putting yourself at like just like you need to put yourself at 100%. You're not right now. You're not dressed like 100%. You feel me? Like
Yeah,
I'm
know what
looking
you
at
mean.
you and like you look good, but like you could look better. Like
All
that's
right.
it.
I agree.
That's it.
I don't give a fuck, Keisha.
All right, shout out to Keisha.
Shout out to
Okay.
Keisha.
All right. Now what we're gonna do is now you ladies are gonna give us one bad thing about her. Okay.
And be honest.
And be honest. Don't be
100%.
nice and don't start off with, but you're pretty. No. Just be honest. Go ahead.
Let's see if they do.
You
it.
can go first. Go ahead. Speaking to the mic too.
I would just say the lashes, you should trim them before you put them because I can see your eyes are a little bit smaller than the actual lash strip.
Yeah, I'm
So, yeah.
actually getting new to doing it.
Yeah.
So it happens to me, but yeah, definitely.
All right. Okay. Now you give her one thing you don't like about her.
The only thing is the lashes.
Speaking to the mic.
The only thing is the lashes.
The lashes? Really?
Yeah.
That's it? Why do there's an echo chamber here? You guys always repeat each other. Give her something else. Come on. Don't be cheap. Give her something else. Go ahead. Stand up. Come here.
know.
But you're outside the frame, so you gotta come up. Take your headset off real quick.
I think her body's perfect though.
Okay. Give us a spin real quick so the chat can see you. Give us a spin so the chat can see you. Okay. Cool.
You don't need one. What do you-
All right,
For
chat.
real.
All right. So give me one thing about her besides the lashes. Go ahead.
Do your edges.
Do your edges. Okay. I'm
That's
assuming
I
that.
did do my edges today.
Okay.
That's true.
That's it.
So
That's true.
I'm
Word
assuming
up,
that has
word
to
up.
do with her hair.
Yeah,
I
that's
okay.
That's the
All right,
baby
cool.
hairs.
So chat, let me know what you guys think about that, man. And the chat's going fucking crazy. You want to get to some of these
No, but
questions?
you
real
That's
quick?
crazy that y'all
don't
sit
really
here
need-
in the chat and ask questions, but y'all don't want to
Bro,
hop on
come
the
on,
call,
chat.
bro.
Come on, just
chat.
hop on the call.
La-
It's so
uh,
scary.
ladies, do me a
Pressure.
favor. Tell the chat to go ahead and call in. Miss Virgin, go ahead.
Call in.
What's so scary?
Guys, they
his
want to
question.
talk to you guys. Yo,
What's
Joe,
so scary?
yo,
Come
Joe,
on.
We're
do
not
me a
gonna make
favor.
fun of your voice.
Joe, send me your number on DMs, Joe,
And
and we'll
not
give you a
even
call.
that, but I want to know what you guys have
Shout
to
out
say.
to fucking Joe, man. Shout out to Joe.
I'm curious about what the chat has to say. I
Dom
wanna
or Joe,
hear
yo, do me a favor,
voices.
man. Send me your numbers, and I'll go ahead and call you guys. And the ladies want to talk to you guys real quick. Okay, cool. So ladies, why is it so hard for you guys to be honest? Why does it take for one of you guys to say something mean about each other or not, something not so nice for you guys to be honest with each other? Go ahead, be honest.
Like I said before, women are emotional, but also this was kind of hard because I think it's not like there was someone actually, needing to change it a lot.
I don't think there's anything hard about it. But yeah, I mean, I guess
It's just an opinion too.
Do me a favor, Joe. Like I said, Joe, Dom, or one of you guys, Mr. Martinez, send me your number, bro. Send me your number. I want to make sure we do the call. And let's get to some of these chats, bro. They have a whole bunch of questions, I'm sure. Go ahead.
David Jones has a question for the ladies. If Drake came up to you and offered to pay your rent for 1 year,
Someone said I can fix her. Shout out to May. All right, go ahead.
If Drake came up to you and offered to pay you rent for 1 year in exchange for sex for one night, thus adding a body to your account, would you turn down his offer?
Good question. Miss Virgin, go ahead.
No.
No what?
No to the answer. I mean,
You're
yes,
g-
I would turn down his offer.
You would say no to Drake?
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say no to Drake. You're capping.
I don't want to have sex with Drake.
Okay, so who would you have sex with? What guy would you have sex with? Bad Bunny?
No.
Who?
I don't know.
Name one. Name one off the top of your head.
Raul Alejandro.
Oh, that's a little. Oh, I can't say that word. That's a little gay, skinny dude.
He's not gay.
He's a
He kind of
freaking.
comes off
He's
like
gay.
it. He kind of
Tight pants, fucking colorful hair. He does his nails. That's really fucking gay. Okay, so if that guy came to you and said, "I'd pay your bills for the rest of the year, just to sleep with him for one night," you'd do it?
I guess. I think I would be a little bit uncomfortable.
Really? Okay. All right. Cool. Shout out to that dude. All right. What about you?
We're talking about Drake.
Yes, Drake.
I'd feel like a prostitute.
You do it though.
Drake.
So I don't know if I could, because
I think you do it.
like it's easy to say like, yeah, I could do it, but like at the end of the day, you have to sleep with that at night. Like you have to go to bed at night knowing that like, yeah, you have. That's why like I might do it, because shit, I might see the money in my bank account and be like, damn, like I just came up and it was Drake.
Damn.
But at the same time, no, I'm being honest.
For a whole different reason.
I'm
Be
being
honest.
honest.
All right.
But at the same time, you have to sleep every night,
Yeah.
knowing that you had sex with someone for money. Like I don't know if I could live with myself like
Okay.
that.
All right. Cool. Shout out to you for being honest. What about you?
Too honest.
I don't think I would do it. I'll pass off the offer.
I have a feeling you're lying.
Just because I'll be doing it's like I'll do it for money, you know what I mean? Like that's
Wait,
just like
what?
a prostitute.
Yeah.
You wouldn't do it for
No,
money,
I
or you
wouldn't do it for
Oh,
yeah. No.
Okay. All right. Cool. Any other ones, bro? Any other questions?
Hold up.
Yo, hold on. Are we really not gonna have anybody call in, bro? Shout out for Kish. Kish for being the fucking only brave guy.
Yeah,
in the
he's the
fucking
only
chat,
one that's
man.
like, all right.
Shout out
I'm
to
down.
fucking Kish, bro. All right, cool.
Yo, Dom, you here?
All right, so Dom called in.
Hey, shout out to Dom.
Shout out to
Dom.
Dom. All right, cool.
All right, yo, what type of question? Yeah, I can hear you, bro. What question you got for these ladies?
Wait, hold on. I got too many people around me.
Oh,
I got a question for not the lesbian, because she can't really answer this. But what's the for the two girls? What's one thing you guys did wrong in a relationship, and one thing your ex did wrong in a relationship?
Good question.
How can I answer that?
Because you're a lesbian.
But I've been in a
because two girls.
I've been in a
Because first of all,
relationship.
but girls never admit that they did anything wrong. And two,
I've had a boyfriend before,
okay.
so I guess I can answer.
Wait.
Yeah, you said
You had a
never been with
boyfriend. You ain't have sex?
No.
This was like
Okay, so since you want to,
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
so since you want to start off, go ahead and tell me something you did wrong in that relationship.
First, who broke up with who?
Okay, wait. First,
Speaking to the
explain.
mic on wire, they can't hear you, bro.
First, who broke up with who?
Wait, first explain why it's different with two women. Why I can't answer based off that.
Because women typically don't take accountability for their actions. So if there's two women in a relationship, it's gonna be hard for you guys to take accountability. That's all I'm saying.
I can take
It's just an
accountability.
insider, but go ahead. So you're the one unicorn. So tell me something you did wrong in that relationship, and tell me something he did wrong. And please don't say anything stupid like, "Oh, he was insecure." Like, give me an actual like tangible thing that he did wrong, and that you did wrong.
I think what I did wrong is maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't actually remember that relationship too much. It was
Alright.
I just really wasn't into it that much. He was
So maybe you
not
were
into me. I think he was more in it for sex.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And
So he was
that never happened.
interesting, isn't it?
Did you just dodge your accountability
Yeah,
completely?
you did dodge it.
You're like, okay, I think.
But I wasn't comfortable. Am
No,
I
actually, I don't
supposed to have sex with
remember.
him?
And I mean,
No. We
sense.
asked
No,
what you did
no,
wrong,
what
and
you
you
did
didn't
wrong.
say
It
anything you
kind
did
of makes
wrong.
sense though, because if she felt uncomfortable with having sex with
Okay,
him,
ladies,
then now
I'm
she's
That's
gonna
not what we're
ladies,
saying.
okay.
She didn't
Okay.
like hold herself accountable at all just now.
All right,
What
ladies,
I did
hold
wrong,
on.
I think I was
Guys, hold on.
I would overthink everything.
I'm about to share something with you ladies that you guys have never heard. This is something you guys have never heard. No one's ever told you this shit. I don't know why it's never came across your minds, but this is a big secret, okay? Guys just want to have sex with you guys. They just want to fuck.
That's not a secret.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. So when you're telling me that you were
It's not
dating
a
this guy
secret.
and you know, that you felt like you didn't want to have sex, why do you think he was trying to date you?
I don't know. Yeah, to have sex.
To have
but
sex. That's the only
I was-
reason why he was trying to
I was like 14 and being delusional, so
Okay. Well, you were thinking about Disney. Okay, cool. So go ahead and answer that question.
Can we repeat the question since it kind of like drifted
Yes.
off a
So
little
give me
bit?
one thing you did wrong, and I guess her thing was she was an overthinker, and even that technically isn't being accountable.
Okay, no, now I remember.
Okay. So give me
Now
one
I
thing you
remember
did
the
wrong and
question.
one thing your ex did wrong.
So the number one thing that I think that I did wrong was that I overplayed my part as a girlfriend, and it goes into.
Bro, are you fucking serious?
No, I am, because like
That's a good thing.
no, but not in that situation, because in that situation, like
You
I
did
was
too
literally
much?
like I did too much for a person that number
too
one
nice.
didn't appreciate it.
Okay,
Number
so you didn't vet
two-
him correctly.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It was my own fault.
Okay, yeah, that's your fault.
You
Okay.
know, and then one thing that he did wrong was that he just didn't communicate. Like he started falling out of it because he was the one that broke up with me.
Okay.
Ultimately, but he didn't communicate that. It would be times that I would be like, look, like, is there something going on? Because if you don't want to be here, I don't want to be here.
Gotcha.
You know, but
Okay.
it would be like, no, I'm fine. Like it was just a day at work.
All right. So shout out to you for being honest. And do you see why I told you earlier that women can't be honest? Because I gave you an opportunity to be honest about something you did wrong.
I can give you something.
And the
I
one
did wrong
thing you
in
said
another
was
relationship.
I was an overthinker.
I don't really
Okay.
remember that
So
much.
okay. So give me something in your most recent relationship that you did wrong.
I would get angry very fast, like take everything too much to heart, and like everything she would say, I would just find a way for it to make me mad.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. Thanks for being honest. What about you? Something you did wrong. Something he did wrong.
Something he did wrong.
Go ahead.
He held me back from a lot of opportunities that I
How
had
did he
now.
hold you back?
For example, like for the
Speaking to the mic.
for the modeling thing, I wouldn't be able to even go to the interview because he would feel some type of way.
Okay.
And then something I did wrong
Yes.
is
Something
in
you
the
did wrong.
beginning
Go
of the
ahead.
relationship, I was very immature and not using my words to express of how I was feeling.
So your communication was bad.
Yeah, but now it's improved, obviously. But
Okay.
I've learned. We both did. We did a lot of.
Can I
learning.
make a comment on that?
Yes. Go ahead.
Sometimes girls feel like when they communicate, they over communicate too much.
Okay.
And then it's like a thing of like, I don't want to come off like clingy, or I don't want to come off like overdoing it, but I'm just trying to communicate how I feel, to be open about it. And then guys will be like, oh, okay, look, like this bitch is crazy, like whatever. And it's just like, I'm really not. Like, I'm just trying to talk to you and trying to tell you how I feel, so we could be on an equal, you know, like ground. We could be on the same page, because if we're not, then what are we doing, you know?
I see that.
I
Okay, cool.
agree. Yeah.
All right, shout out to you guys, man. Any other chats, bro?
Yeah, Joshua.
Go ahead.
Bits. Eric, you call Raul Alejandro a flag, but Bad Bunny is on camera full blown kissing another
Yeah,
dude.
bro. I call him out too, bro. I call Bad Bunny out too. We literally had a conversation the other day about Bad Bunny, bro.
He did.
Yeah. Speaking to the mic, bro.
They both have sugar in their tanks.
Yeah.
People that had their phone with
yo,
do not
speaking to the
disturb.
mic, Basil, when you speak, because you're talking to
Yeah.
the side, bro. I guess you're calling somebody else.
Yo, Tiger, what's good, bro?
Yo, hello, what's up? What's up?
All right, shout out to Tiger,
Hey,
bro.
shout
We
out
got
to
another
Tiger.
great person
Hey,
on here.
Tiger.
What's good, city, Tiger?
Shout out to Tiger.
Yo,
Yeah, so,
what kind of question you got for the ladies, bro?
so I have two questions. The first question is, how many countries have those girls traveled?
Ooh, good question. What about you? How many countries have you been to?
2.
2. What about you?
2.
2.
Hold on.
And the name of the countries for sure.
Okay, I can list them.
What are they?
Canada, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic.
Puerto Rico is not a country.
Oh yeah, my bad. Cuba, Dominican Republic, Canada, Panama, Mexico, Spain, France, Italy, Switzerland, Monaco.
Damn.
Monaco.
I
Who-
wish. I wish.
Who the fuck is flying you out there? You're 18. You're not making money like that.
Monaco.
Huh?
My parents.
Your parents?
Yeah.
Nah. I
You're
don't believe
fortunate.
that.
So lucky
You're
you went
very
to such
Your
a
fortunate.
your parents are flying you all over the country,
Yeah, we all went together.
all over the world.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool.
awesome.
Wow,
That's
that's
dope.
crazy. He had another
Yeah.
question.
He
Now the
said
other
that
question is
to
this.
name to all of the countries.
They-
though.
In the countries they were, this means they were in a hotel and resort, so they don't have any idea how the things are over there.
Okay.
The second question is this: what do they think will happen?
Question. That's a good question. We'll
I
start off with
appreciate
you
that.
since you raised your hand.
Appreciate you.
What do you
Can
think
I
would happen?
answer about like the very first one because she only answered like I've been to Cuba and Dominican Republic, and when I visited,
So
Cuba,
basically, all the third world countries, all the
Yeah.
worst ugly
Yeah.
countries in the
and
world.
I
Okay.
visited when I went to Cuba. It was en el campo,
Uh-huh.
so it was Matanza and Varadero's not seen as like such a poor, you
Mhm.
know, like part of that country. But I have been there and I have witnessed what it is to be living in those circumstances, and it is very sad.
Okay.
And it's just unfortunate because you could see architecture that was built years ago that's breaking down,
Yeah.
and no one does anything about it. So me visiting family or like visiting people that you know I care about,
Yeah.
seeing that and then like going back home and not being able to make a difference about it, that's very emotional. So I know what it's like. It's not like staying in a resort. It's something that you get back on the plane and you literally want to cry
Okay.
because it's like you can't make a difference from where you're
All right.
at.
Shout out to you. Good hearts, but those good hearts don't do anything. You have to
Yeah.
make money.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So the second part of that question was, what do you think would happen in the US if they legalized prostitution? We'll start off with you, Nayeli. Go ahead.
Okay, so I actually had this conversation with my friend. If they legalize it, I think it will be a safer option because a lot of these girls are like doing it on the low, and you don't know like what's happening out there is really dangerous.
Uh-huh.
So if they could build like a foundation, you know, a girl could make up a whole company based
Speaking
off
to the mic, go ahead.
could have a whole business off of prostitution, and it'll
Okay.
be a lot safer than what
Do you
they're
think
doing now.
society would push it just like she does? Like, go ahead, girl, do your thing, girl. Prostitute yourself.
Not really, no.
No.
You don't think society would approve of that? They already approve of sexually liberated women, so why wouldn't they just approve of prostitution?
I don't have an answer for you.
Okay. All right, cool.
And
Shout out to you.
What
What about
If
you?
you would go for it, if
No, I'm
or
asking
how
you.
would
So
feel
what do you
about it?
think? What do you think would happen in the US if they legalize prostitution?
I think that women would lose even more value than what they've
Mhm.
already
Okay.
lost.
Yeah.
But how about this? How many women do you think would actually do it?
I think that there will be a lot of
A
women
lot
and
of
on the
women will
low.
do it.
Yeah.
Yes.
On the low.
No, not
there's-
on the low because it's legal now. You don't have to do
No,
it on the
but
low.
it doesn't matter. Like out of shame.
Okay. So
like-
here's my question to you. If prostitution is a bad thing and women have to do it on the low, why do women sit here and empower each other to be sexually liberated? If the same thing you guys are empowering each other to be, you guys know that it's not actually a good thing, why do you guys do it? Go ahead. I'll let you answer that.
I would never push somebody to do something that I
Yeah, but
wouldn't
we
do
already know that
myself.
you've learned from us and you're not
No,
like
but
most
even
girls.
before that,
But
like,
you know, most women come here and they say, yes, girl, do you? Yes, girl, be happy. Yes, girl.
no, I
do your thing.
wouldn't because
I'm not talking about
No,
you.
I know,
We're
I
speaking
know.
in
Now
general.
we're speaking in
Okay,
general,
but don't
so-
speak about yourself right now. Speak in general.
So in general,
Yes. Why do you think women encourage each other to do the same very thing that they know is not a good thing? And everybody
because
judges them
They
for
don't want to come off as anti-feminist.
it. Okay.
you know, because they don't want to come off as they're going against their own gender. They
Okay.
don't want to feel like they're putting women down.
Okay.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you're not putting a woman down,
Yes.
but you're putting a woman on game.
I appreciate that very much. Here's the
what
thing. I get in trouble for telling women not to be hoes. I get dragged on Instagram and on TikTok for telling women not to be hoes. But I'm more honest with you guys than your own friends.
No,
Like-
and I come on here because I appreciate the honesty, and even though people do criticize, you are very, very, very honest. So you say it, even it's brutal honesty. It's the way.
But you know
I
what happens?
communicate.
Women leave here and they're like, "Oh, he's a misogynist. Oh my God, he hates women." No, I have 4 lovely sisters that I love to death. I die for every single one of them. Okay, I think women are the most beautiful creatures in the world, and I tell you guys not to fuck around and fuck everybody, especially the first night. And to vet the guys properly, make sure you're giving yourselves and being that wifey type to a good guy. And women come in here and they're like, "No, you can't tell me what to do. I want to be sexually liberated and I should be able to do whatever I want."
You're
and then
just unfiltered.
And then I get dragged for that shit.
No, you're
But
So-
that would just be something they want to do. I don't think anyone would push someone to be like, yeah, go be
I'm
a
not telling
hoe.
you that you push each other, but you encourage each other. And here's the thing. Women believe in their echo chambers, right? So like, for instance, you notice when you said something, she echoed the same shit, right? Women do that. You guys are naturally followers. Men are supposed to be leaders. Women naturally are followers. You guys follow each other. You guys don't want to follow a man, but you'll sit here and follow each other.
Yep.
That shit happens
And
every single day.
It's a majority of women.
And you know who you guys take the most advice from? Other women. And they give the shittiest fucking advice.
It's because they just want to keep, because usually other women give the response that we want to hear. So then they're just-
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys want to hear what you want to hear, what makes you
Mhm.
feel good. You guys
Yeah.
don't want to hear what you guys should be hearing.
Yeah. You don't want to hear
Right?
logic. You want to hear emotion.
You guys will accept lies from each other, but you won't accept lies from men.
I mean,
I find that very hypocritical.
You know what's the difference between having girlfriends and guy friends?
What's that?
A girlfriend will tell you he's gonna call you, like, don't even stress it, he's gonna come back, like, he's, you know, like, fuck that guy, like, whatever. A guy friend is gonna be like, bro, that guy doesn't like you.
Yeah, for
that
sure.
guy just
Yeah.
wants to have sex with
He just wants to
Yeah.
fuck you.
Exactly.
He's not into you. Yeah.
Exactly.
Shout out to
So-
the fucking chat, man. We see ya. Yeah, if you guys have any questions for the ladies, man, go ahead and super chat that now. It doesn't have to be a lot of money. It could be $1, $2, $5, doesn't matter. Shout out to all the members, man. Shout out to the members. We'll definitely talk to you guys after the
Yep,
show.
shout out,
You
shout
guys,
out, shout
anybody
out.
who joins the membership right now, bro, you guys get you get special perks. You guys also get discounts on merch and shit like that. So shout out to you guys. Any other questions Anwar that they want to ask the ladies?
Caveman had a question for Kayla. You can underplay your part as a girlfriend or wife, but how do you overplay it?
You overplay it, like, do you remember and do you recall, Eric, the last time that I said that I don't do wifey, like, I don't do wifey things under girlfriend status? The reason for that is because of that's the lesson that I took from that relationship. So to answer that question, when you're with someone that is not appreciative of the things that you're doing, and you're a girlfriend, right? But you're catering to a person that is not treating you like a wife, they're not a husband.
Okay.
So I didn't vet him, like you said, I
Yeah.
didn't vet him well enough to decide whether it's a boyfriend or a husband. So I was doing wife
Right.
qualities
Yeah.
under girlfriend status.
Okay.
And that didn't end well.
Do you vet guys now?
Now it's harder to vet because you have to trust your own judgment. And it's hard because men lie a lot.
But do you?
Women lie a lot too, though.
I do vet men now.
Okay.
But and that was even before.
How do you vet guys?
I vet guys by trying to see, like, how much of a gentleman they are, how much of their upbringing really stayed with them.
And how long do you think that takes?
It takes a long time. It takes a long time to really know a person.
Okay.
So it's not just, if you have a one night stand with someone, you didn't vet them. You had a one night stand and you had a good time, and that was it. And that's what that is.
Okay.
But vetting someone is really seeing a future with them.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay, go ahead.
Having a one night stand, that can ruin your chances with another man. Yes or no?
Definitely.
Okay. So why do you think women do it?
I think because it's out of just in the moment. I
In the
don't
moment?
think that you take the time to really think about the consequences after, but I think men do the same thing.
Okay. What would you say to any women that are gonna watch this video or maybe watching it currently about something like that?
I would say that definitely do not do it on the first night, just because that's not meant for you. A one night stand isn't something that is gonna really, I mean, sometimes it does lead to something, but the chances of it leading to something and you actually gaining your own respect is very low. And you need to value yourself. So you need to make a promise to yourself that you're not just gonna give it up to anybody.
Okay.
You need to give it up to somebody that is gonna, number one, value you, respect you, and that it's gonna be something that's a little deeper than just, yeah, you look good.
Okay.
You know.
All right, cool.
Why do you think women will sleep with a guy that they don't want to be with the first night, but make the guy that they really want wait? You know,
Yeah,
how
that is a
long?
good question, actually.
That's a question.
That is a really good fucking
it's a
question
good
right there.
I want to hear
question,
this.
but
That is a
it's-
really good
it's a
question.
And the answer that I have for that is because, number one, when it's a guy that, it's just like with a guy that has sex with a girl on the first night. Like,
No,
you're
don't
already-
do that. Don't do that.
Okay,
Don't do
fine,
that. That's
fine,
different. That's different.
Fine, we'll go back.
Yeah, that's
So,
different.
You know when a guy is cuffing material.
How do you know that? Give me 3 things that you know makes a guy cuffing material.
Okay, number one, you can tell when he's a bachelor by the way that he talks to you and by his charisma.
Okay.
You can tell if he knows how to
Okay.
talk to women on a consistent basis.
Okay. Number 2.
Number 2, the bachelor pad.
All right.
Number 2,
3.
the
All right,
bachelor
okay,
pad.
that's a good one. Number 3.
Yo.
All right. That's a good one. What's number 3?
Number 3, the way that his ego and his confidence he carries himself.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You
Cool.
could tell that
All right,
when a
good
man.
points.
You really
know?
still haven't answered my question.
What's the
You
question?
just-
Go back to it. Go back to it.
The question was, why do you think women will sleep with a guy the first night that they don't want to be with, but they'll make the guy they want wait, over a week?
Good question.
Or over a month.
Because that one guy that they had sex with that one night, it wasn't anything serious. But the one guy that they want to take serious, like that's something that you need to like really evaluate. You could end up with a really, really negative person.
Okay. How about this? If I want to date you,
Right.
you make me wait 3 months to have sex with you.
Right.
I took you out to dinner. I got to meet your parents. I got to know you. I was vulnerable with you.
Right.
Right. I can keep naming that shit.
Right.
But the one guy that you fucked the first night, took you to dinner once, or maybe took you to the movies once, right? He got the same thing I did, except I had to wait 3 months to get it. And I had to spend a lot more time with you to get it. And I had to spend a lot more money on you to get it. Does that make sense? It's not a good deal.
It does make sense. I get what you're saying, but it's not like there's a timestamp on when a girl is really gonna give it up. But for me, it's like if it's just gonna be something that it's like we hook up one night, like that's not nothing. That's meaningless. Like okay,
Yeah, but you gave the guy the same thing
But-
you're gonna give the guy in 3 months that's spending all the money and time on you.
I'm not gonna make him spend. I'm gonna get to know the guy. I'm gonna get to vetting a guy is not letting him take you on dates because you don't know if that's really.
You guys
his
are gonna want to
money.
go out during those 3
Of course,
months.
but you don't know if that's really his money though.
How do
Nowadays,
you? Whose money is it?
you tell me. Because the guy that could be taking you out on dates could be doing fraud, could be doing
Okay,
mommy and
that's like
daddy
a very
money.
small minority of people out here, though. Let's be honest.
The
Is
guy,
it really?
the guy that fucked
Is
you
it
first
really?
night could have been a drug dealer. Or some
Look,
bullshit,
even if
or a
he's a
murderer.
even if he's a drug dealer, he's still working for that shit.
Yeah.
I think
Like you're not just not doing anything to get money. You want to speak? Go ahead.
Yeah, I think that the answer is a little bit more simple.
Okay.
Girls that sleep with a man like on the first night.
Hold on. I have a question for you. Speaking to the mic, you guys go on a date. Who pays? You guys are both women.
It doesn't really matter. Whoever initiated the date, I guess.
So you guys take turns paying?
Yeah.
Okay, that's very confusing.
Why?
Because you said that the girl you're dating is like more masculine.
Yeah, but just because you're masculine doesn't mean you should always pay. I think that's just what you guys think.
I mean, I just think it's normal for like a guy to pay.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
but she's not a guy.
Like if I go out with you on a date, I'm not gonna let you pay.
Yeah.
Because even if I did let you pay, you would look at me some type of way.
Yeah, but I think that's just like the picture that society made. I don't think it's that serious.
No,
It's just doing something nice for someone.
I think it's gender roles. Like I think that if if we go out, I think that it's my job to provide for you and protect you. Like if a guy comes up, like I'm gonna have to defend you, even if you're not my girlfriend yet. You know what I mean? I also think that it's your job. Like if you come over my house, I feel like you should help me out. Maybe wash the dishes or sweep the floor, fold my clothes or some shit like that. I feel like that's what women should do. Do you agree with that?
I guess, but
No.
I don't think that a woman should just come to your house and start cleaning.
I think that'd be nice. I actually, that's one of the things. If a woman comes to my shit and starts doing that without me asking, that's actually one of the things I look
Yeah.
at and I'm like, oh, that's actually
Yeah,
wifey
exactly.
material right there. And I don't have to ask you for it. Because here's the thing: if we go out on a date and if a guy comes up to me, to you, like I gotta fight his ass, I might get my ass beat, I might get shot, I might get stabbed, and you're telling me you can't go to my house and just wash my fucking clothes?
Not on the first date.
It doesn't fucking matter. Just in general. I think in general, like,
Bro, if we went on the first date, I'm gonna fucking die for you. What the fuck?
bro, if we go on the first date, I gotta pay for you. I gotta provide for you. I gotta fucking
I gotta
drive
protect for you.
I gotta drive. I gotta put gas in my car. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie, like I get what you're saying, but at the same time, it depends on the guy. Like if he's not a husband material and he's,
There's a difference though. Like I think you can still initiate certain acts without giving him that wifey thing that you were talking about.
No, but I mean like in general, like why am I gonna do things for someone like that is
to provide some
Here's
type
the
of
thing.
value.
Here's the thing. I wouldn't date just anybody anyways.
No, and I agree with
So
that.
I think before you even initially get to the date, you have to take time trying to decide if that person's worth it. But once you do get there, yeah, bro, you got to start showing off.
So
like you
what type
can't.
of-
Here's the problem that women have. Women sit here and say, "Well, I'll start acting like a wife in 6 months." Bro, you're not gonna make it to 6 months with me.
Facts.
You might make it 6 months with Joe down the street, but with me, you're not gonna make
a guy
it.
won't make
I
it
agree.
either.
I
A
think-
husband, yeah. if
What do you
you're-
mean? I just said that if me and you were to go out, I gotta pay for you. I gotta pick you up. My shit's gotta be clean, right? I gotta provide for you. I gotta protect.
But I don't have those expectations.
How about
of
this?
a
How about
man
this?
always
You go
taking
out on a
that
date with
over.
me, right?
Right.
And a guy comes up and grabs your ass, and he's like groping you, and I'm like, wait, hold on. We haven't gotten to the 2 weeks yet. Where, like, if we get to the second week, then I'll step in and protect you. You look at me some type of way.
I don't expect that just because I'm on a date with you, though. I expect as a man, because you've witnessed that you're gonna be like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
That's what
Like,
men do, protect.
exactly. But it doesn't have
And
to
women
do with,
nurture
But
and
that
and
doesn't
and,
have
and
to-
provide. And
But in a date, like whether you're on a date or not, if you're with somebody, like if it's a friend and you go out together,
men and
a-
women can't be friends.
Okay, I understand. I agree. But what I'm trying to say is that either way, as a man, like if
Do you have
that's-
guy friends?
I do, yeah.
You do? Call one of them right now.
I'm not gonna call.
Call one of
my
them
guy
right now,
friends
and let's
right
see how much of a friend they are.
I don't have my phone.
Where's her phone? Get her phone, please. Who's your best guy friend?
Corey.
Corey? Okay. This is what we're gonna do. Everybody's gonna be quiet. Okay. You're gonna call Corey and you're gonna tell him, hey, what time is it?
Yeah.
It's 11:30. You're gonna call Corey and you're gonna say, hey Corey, and you're gonna put him on speaker so everybody can hear. And you're gonna tell him, hey Corey, I've been thinking about you a lot lately, and I'm home alone. I was wondering if you wanted to come over. All right. Let's see what Corey does. And please don't text him. Please don't text him and let him know anything. All right, cool.
And I'm
So go ahead. Please hurry up. This is why I told you guys to use the bathroom
This
before
is
the
the
show.
second time you've done this.
Go ahead.
Can you hear it?
All right. So put it on there. No one's gonna say anything. Go ahead. Put it on the speaker. Oh God damn it, Corey. All right, call him again.
Oh my
We're gonna see Corey, man. Let's see, because here's the thing, man. I say women and men can't be friends. Go ahead.
But I don't.
No, let's see. You said he's your best friend. Damn, it's 11:30. Is dude sleeping already?
Yeah, what the fuck?
El
I
Corey.
don't call at 11:30.
Okay. All right, El Corey, man. Shout out to Corey.
Damn,
for
bro,
being
only
this
got
man.
like 3 rings?
Right.
Nah, bro was hanging up on your shit.
You didn't text him at all?
No, I didn't.
All right, call another friend. Call another guy friend.
Bro sent you the voicemail. Ain't no way. 3 rings.
My man's probably watching this shit.
Right.
El
right,
Corey.
Right.
I'm trying to prove a point here, though. Please don't text. Just
He
call.
wants to- he wants to-
I'm
All right,
making
all
up
right,
the
all right.
contact to be
Chat.
able
If you guys have any questions, go ahead and super chat, man. Shout out to you guys. We love y'all.
And this is my only other guy friend.
Okay. All right. Cool. So call him, and just flirt with him. Tell him you want him to come over. Oh, my man hasn't paid his bill. Shout out to my man hasn't paid his fucking bill. God damn it, bro. All right. I appreciate the honesty. All right. I appreciate the honesty.
I'm just being straight up.
Okay.
Like I don't call my guy friends at this time.
Okay.
I don't like
Okay. How long have you been
and
friends with them?
I've been friends with Corey since I was in 9th grade freshman.
Okay.
And I've been
And your
friends
guy
with-
friends have never tried anything with you?
9th grade, when they would do like slap ass Fridays.
Uh-huh.
So Corey tried that he got punched in the face. If he were here, he could testify to that.
Okay, so you already.
So
So
if you
you know
call
he's
Corey
attracted.
right now, he'd come over because
So,
he
yeah,
already
because clearly he already wanted
Corey's
that
been
shit.
waiting since
He
ninth
been-
grade.
Oh God,
That
If you
nigga's
gave
been
him
waiting
that
since
tra-
ninth
bro.
grade.
You gave him that chance, you'd be hop on that
Bruh,
shit real
Cor-
quick.
Corey would-
Probably, but I'd never given the chance.
All right. So when
Okay.
you get in a relationship, he's done, correct?
He's done. I can't. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
shout out
cool.
to
The way
Corey.
that I would handle that would
L.
be
Corey.
look, the way I would handle that is if I get in a relationship, you want to meet my guy friends, meet them.
Okay.
The vibe that you
Yeah.
get, if you
Cool,
feel
cool,
like
cool.
they shouldn't be around,
Yeah.
you tell
No, no. Here's the thing, though.
Guys are
If
always
I'm
gonna
if
say-
I'm dating you, you need to make that decision for yourself. I'm gonna do it for you if you don't. But that's a red flag.
No,
You should already
but-
know Corey needs to go. I shouldn't have to tell you Corey has to go.
No, but at the same time, I don't want to just because. Do you have girlfriends or no?
No.
No.
Do you have
no,
girlfriends or
no?
no.
So
Because we
I'm
know
not
what it
I'm
is.
not a friend that's a girl.
Associate.
No, you
Associate.
you know why you're
Okay.
around.
Okay. Well,
you know why you're
Yeah,
around.
I know exactly the
Yeah,
reason.
you know why you're around.
Anyway,
Yeah.
So anyway, the point that I guess that I'm trying to make is that if you place that boundary and that respect early on, there's no chance.
Okay, but what I'm saying is good for you, but a guy will always wait.
Yeah.
A guy will wait like a
I don't-
fucking hungry lion in the fucking trees, like in a bush. He's ready.
Yeah, like
I don't
you
doubt
friend
it,
zone
but
him
what
already,
I
so
would
he's not
do-
gonna pursue.
yeah.
I wanna
you.
I wanna do you because you're you see you're like, oh no.
No,
She
they,
shook her
they
head.
already know I'm on here.
They already know. All right, cool. What about you, Naya? Did you got guy friends? Yes, you do, because you
As
brought you
Yeah,
No,
you
as
brought
of
you
right
brought
now-
a guy friend here.
as of right now, what?
No.
No? What about the guy you brought here last
Yeah,
time?
what happened about him? He's not a guy friend.
Yeah, he is.
He is?
Okay.
All right, call him up.
You just said no though.
Can't- he's at work.
He's at work.
Well,
All right.
why you just say no then? she getting caught up, bro. She
All right,
getting caught up.
we're trying to prove points here. And here I'll say this. Women come on the show and they say one thing, and then after the show we find out a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah,
You
that's
guys aren't
super
always
wild.
honest. I'm not talking about you specifically, but women come on here and they lie. And I think that's really fucking funny if we're being honest.
I
Like,
wanna
just be
go-
honest. You know what I mean?
I want to go back to the value thing. So the you wouldn't go for the first date and clean a guy's room.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so what type of value do y'all add?
What value
I
do
feel
you
like-
add?
After the first date.
Let her
that's the
answer.
thing.
Yeah, I think after the first date you determine if like why would I just come
Hold
to your
on.
house and start
But
cleaning?
so why after the first date? I already paid for dinner. I already took you out. I picked you out. I picked you up in my car.
Okay, I guess if there was a whole date before, then obviously
So the second date, you
So
come
answer
over
the
and
question.
clean.
What value do you bring? Or are you just sitting around looking pretty, taking advantage of the fact that I'm paying for everything?
no, I just don't think that women are just meant to be cleaning. If you invite me over for the first time, why would I just be like, oh, okay, let me just do all your dishes and all your laundry?
Bro, that is a big fucking green
Also, it should
flag.
already be clean.
That is a big, but I'm saying like a guy like me, I'm busy all fucking day.
Yeah.
Right? I'm busy all fucking day. If a girl comes in here and is like, hey, I noticed that your clothes was washed, but you didn't fold it, big fucking green flag. W, thank you. And that's only gonna make me want to do something in return for her. You know what I mean? But that's just me personally.
Yeah, I understand. I see it, but I
Okay, so
just-
what value do you bring to the relationship since you don't want to do anything the first date?
all I said is I don't want to clean the first date.
Oh, so what? So give me something that you bring of value
on the first date.
on the first
Correct,
day.
yes, on the first date. Because I'm providing value the first day. So what
We're
are you
just proving to
providing?
the watchers, the viewers, all 43 of you guys, that women typically don't have to bring anything to the table. Meanwhile, the guys have to bring something to the table.
You guys don't have to. I think a first date's just getting
Okay,
to know
so how
each
about
other.
this? You don't bring anything to the table, and I don't bring anything to the table. So the first time we go out to dinner, nobody pays.
No, I think you just come with your personality. The first date, you're getting to know
Your personality
someone.
isn't of
That's not
value to
of,
me.
of any.
Yeah.
That's not of any value.
I mean, you
Me
could have a
paying
good
for the
one.
date is the value.
Here's the thing: you guys want us to give you props for shit that you should already have, shit that you should already do. Like the first thing I ask women sometimes is, "What makes you wifey material?" Well, I'm honest. Well, I'm independent. So far, I take care of myself. It's like, bro, you're naming all this shit that you should already be fucking doing, right? You guys
Yeah,
want
like while you're single.
yes, you guys are naming shit. Like, what if I sat here and said, I brush my teeth, I shower? Like, bro, I'm supposed to fucking do that. You know what I mean? But you ladies do that shit. And then,
But then at the same time, based off of gender roles, if I told you, oh, I cook, I clean, it's like, oh, you're supposed to do that.
no, yeah, but some women can't even do that. So, and nowadays, like, even that's actually a plus.
Oh.
You know, a lot of women can't even cook.
A lot.
A lot of them. Do you know how to cook?
Mhm.
What do you cook?
Anything.
Anything.
I
Right.
usually come up with my own ingredients or just family recipes.
You could cook curry chicken.
Okay.
Roti.
Chat. Shout out to the fucking chat, man. We appreciate you guys, man. All 43 of you guys. If you guys, all right.
My specialty is fried rice.
All right. Let me ask you a question. There's 43 people watching right now. What would it take for one of these guys to change your life?
They can't.
How do you know that?
She's been to Monaco.
Because
Yeah, but she's been there with her parents. That's not the same.
She's happy.
yeah, I'm in a relationship.
So you
but
would
even
you
if I
you don't
wasn't-
think you'd ever give a guy a chance?
No.
No. Some days some guy's gonna change your fucking life. Shout out to him. All right, let's get to some of these super chats, bro. Go ahead.
All right. Leo said, I'm coming to drink a coffee with you guys.
Shout out to Leo, bro.
Kish had one. He said, hosts, how should women vet men?
Good question, man. You want to go first, Basil?
How should women vet men?
Good question. You want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first,
All right, go
honestly. I mean, if we want to start from, I guess, Instagram, if a guy automatically hits you up from Instagram, that's low key a red flag, in my opinion. You can't really make a real connection off of Instagram, so because he's going off your straight beauty. I guess any guy is going off your straight beauty just in person, but he could talk to you for a quick second and see how you are and how you interact with men. How should women vet men? I'm trying to think about this. Damn, that is a hard ass question. Go ahead, bro.
So vet is basically like taking your time to get to know a guy, right?
Yeah, determine if they're good or not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's kind of like a courtship, right? Because
I guess if he's a dickhead, you don't. If he's a jerk, he's an asshole.
So
he's not
to
being
be
a
fair,
gentleman.
he's never had a relationship.
Yeah.
You're a virgin, and he's never had a relationship. You should give him a chance to change your life. Shout out to
Okay. If a guy doesn't open the door for you, that's a red flag.
Yeah, it's the
That's
small
one.
things. It's the details.
If you're when y'all are walking on the sidewalk and he's not walking on the street side, that's a red flag.
Small little details.
If he makes you pay for the dinner or you come on, that's a red flag.
Yeah. So I think
don't think that's a red flag. It depends who initiated the date. If you're like, I'm going to take you out, okay. Then
so. You're okay.
more
With,
expected.
you're
Which is
okay
a
with paying
guy
for dinner?
Who takes
Yes.
initiative.
Okay.
Which is a good guy.
That's really weird.
If I said,
then again, you're
well,
confused. You're a lesbian, so I don't
no,
blame
but
you.
I'm saying if it was my idea, I would pay for it. I wouldn't be like, oh, let's go to
Do you ask people out though?
Yeah.
No, bro. She only dates girls.
If a guy has to ask you out, if you had to ask a guy,
Hold
out,
on.
that's a red flag.
Before you go, I'm gonna answer. So I think the way, because I have 4 sisters, I think the way that a woman should vet a guy is, first of all, get to actually fucking know the guy. Okay, like it's not that hard, ladies. Talk to him on the phone. Make him work to actually be around your presence. Okay, don't just fucking give it up. See how he deals with situations like in stressful situations or under pressure when he's angry. Like, go ahead and vet that shit, because long term it's gonna come up. You want to make sure this guy that you're trying to date can actually handle that shit, right?
Yeah.
Make sure that he comes from a good background, like a family, right? A lot of people, not saying that people without families can't be good, but majority of the time, if they come from a good family, they're usually good people. Another thing, make sure that he like has something going for himself. Even if he doesn't, he's ambitious, right? Potential, yes. And yeah, overall, just take your time. But here's the thing. Nowadays, women don't take time. They want that instant gratification. You guys want to feel loved right away, and then you wonder why it fucking fails like 2-3 months down the road.
Can I ask you a question, Eric?
Yeah, what's up?
How do y'all vet a woman?
How do I vet a woman?
Because I think
I've gone on record many times and said that the way that I date is I know off rip. Like, I'll know really quick if I like a girl, and if I don't, like, I'll know that I don't like her. So it's very rare when I meet a girl and I'm just like, oh shit, like she has potential. And then even then, the way that I vet is I court her and I'll go out, I'll talk to her, spend time with her, and then I'll see how she is. And then I have a specific set of like red flags that I look for.
Yeah.
And then I'll just be like, fuck, bro.
And
She
then
hit a red
those
flag.
red flags, are there non-negotiables in those red flags?
Yeah,
Also,
bro.
yeah.
Like disrespect.
Yeah.
Non-negotiable. Going
Dishonesty.
Going out with your friends. You think you can just go do whatever you want.
Go to a goddamn different country.
Yeah, certain things like that. I just don't. They're red flags, right? But overall, I give the girl. I like to say that I give my person like enough rope to hang herself, because like I'll let you do you, but like okay, cool. Just know that like you're taking me away.
I'm watching. Yeah, like I'm watching. I'm gonna let you do it, but I'm behind the scenes and I see everything.
Yeah. And it sucks because like you don't want to be with someone that you're coaching.
Exactly.
You don't want to tell that person how to be, because then you're just like, fuck, like this is not who they truly are. They're being like this for me.
Mhm.
You know what
Yeah,
I
I
mean?
shouldn't have to teach you how to be loyal or how to treat me with respect.
100%.
Something that you already
Okay,
know.
Anwar, answer the question.
Just look out for like the main red flags, like if they like to party a lot, if they do drugs or drink a lot. Obviously they have to come from a good background. I prefer like a more religious background, like specifically Muslim, like, you know, because I know they're raised with good values off rip.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like girls that are like more soft spoken, so like aggressiveness I'll look for.
Someone said you cook water. But yeah, shout out to him, man. Yeah.
Why you cut me off to say that
I'm
shit?
sorry, bro. Yo, sometimes I read the chat and I just start laughing, bro. The chat is fucking hilarious. Shout out to the chat.
Keep going on.
Go ahead, bro.
So what I was saying, you made me lose my train of thought.
No, okay. Shout out to women in Islam, bro. They're winning. Shout out to them.
Would you date any of the girls on the panel right now, Anwar?
Good question.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Which one?
It's over 9,000.
Probably Kayla.
Kayla?
Yeah.
Okay, shout out to Kayla. All right.
For what reason?
Kayla's out here winning.
She said a lot of good points today.
She did? Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kayla.
Okay.
All right, cool. Any other super chats?
Yeah, we got a bunch.
Cool. Let's get to the super. Shout out to the fucking chat, man. We
Black
love you.
Wolf. Kayla, you basically
Hold on. Shout out to Black Wolf, bro. He's a member, right?
Yeah, shout out
to
to
fucking Black Wolf,
you, brother.
Shout
Yo,
out to Kayla. What about shout out to Kayla?
shout out to you. Like you're doing good today.
Oh,
Yeah,
awesome.
the questions,
Speaking
yeah.
into the mic.
But I think Black Wolf has a question for you too. Go ahead.
Okay. go
Kayla, you
ahead.
basically described a man that you want, one that has his own place, is good with women, and won't tolerate a woman that makes him wait for her.
Yeah, I agree with that. Shout out to Black Wolf, man.
Yeah.
I do agree, and I also want to add, like, you need to know your own value as a man. Like, you need to, because there's a lot of men that are raised with their moms, and I'm not against it. You know, I love a man that respects his mother and, you know, loves his mother, because that shows how you're gonna treat me in the future.
Okay.
But at the same time, there's a lot of men that are babied by their mothers.
Yeah, they're coddled.
Exactly. So when that comes into play, that becomes a problem.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I'm not your mom.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to coddle you like your mom.
Yeah.
And just like a woman has responsibilities in a relationship, a man does too.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
So
yeah. So if you're not my mom and I'm not your dad in a relationship, why do you call men daddy?
Because they like it.
All right, cool. Let's get to some super chats, bro. Go ahead.
All right, Slick Rick, what's the fakest thing a friend has done to you?
Shout out to you, Slick Rick. Good question.
Oh,
go ahead. Start off with you. Yo, guys, make sure you guys before you answer real quick, make sure you guys like the video, man. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Go ahead. What's one fake thing that
Can I throw out her name?
yeah, throw out her name. Go ahead. Yeah.
I can?
Yeah, go ahead.
Shout out to Gianna Lisa fucking hoe. She fucked my ex when we were friends.
Oh shit.
All right,
And
Gianna
I
Lisa.
still want all the smoke.
Really?
So what's good?
Shout out to Gianna Lisa. Okay.
Yeah.
I would say as a potential guy that's interested in you, that's a huge turnoff.
It's not about that. It's just
It's a huge turnoff.
No,
The fact that
but-
you're willing to fight another girl for something she did over another guy.
No. But it's not about that. It's because that's someone, like, imagine crying to a friend over something that is like really hurting you and
I
that
get
you're
that.
going through.
Yeah.
And then they turn around and then they go and
fuck that guy.
fuck that guy that you've been crying for months about. It's not about the guy.
It's not.
Fuck the
I'm
guy.
speaking to the mic.
Fuck the guy.
Okay.
It's not about the guy. It's that you were my friend. Like fuck the guy doesn't really owe me loyalty because that's not my man.
Okay.
Like the person that owes me that loyalty was you as my friend. Like I posted up with you. Like I brought you to my house. Like
Yeah.
you met my family. Like I don't take anybody to my house to meet my family. That's
Okay.
number one.
Okay.
So like as a friend, for you to do that,
Okay.
like that's the ultimate disrespect. And I like at this point in my life,
Yeah.
I can let it go, but at the same time, like I told her, like it might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, but it might not be 5 years from now. But one day, like you're gonna get
Okay.
slapped.
Shout out to John Elise. Shout out to you.
Facts.
What's one fake thing that a friend has done to you?
I don't know. Probably tell people my personal business after I trusted them.
Okay. So someone's giving out personal information about you. Okay, cool. That is pretty fake. I won't lie. What about you?
Okay, can I shout her out too?
Yeah. Go ahead, shout her out, man. Shout
Will we
out.
dropping
Yeah.
Instagrams or just
Right.
At Leah.
Oh
She
shit.
just made me
Hey, shout out to Leah.
realize not to trust coworkers. Coworkers are not your friend. She would dead ass flirt with somebody she knew I liked, and then she doesn't take accountability for that. And when I would bring it up to her, she would get dismissive, and she would actually try to argue back with me, like if I'm in the wrong.
Really? So are you guys friends now, or is it?
I tried. Okay. Sparta! I told her. So she did another thing. She did a lot of stuff to me, and I put up with it. Recently, I told her something that doesn't relate with anything, and she still told the guy that I liked. And the guy ended up texting me something related to it. So that's how I know she told him.
Gotcha. So it's something that only she knew.
You said this was recent.
Okay.
And I tried calling her about it and no answer, but you talked to her literally the next day. So I know she's seen my missed calls or anything. And I work with her.
She wanted to come on the show.
So eventually I'm going to have to call her out. And I want to call her out.
Okay.
You haven't seen her?
It's kind of funny because she actually wanted to come on the show. So shout out to her. Hopefully she does come back.
She's a fake hoe.
Yeah. Okay. There's always two sides to every story. But go ahead. You have something to say?
I have something to add though.
Shout out to the chat, man. We'll get to you guys in a second. Go ahead.
That taught me a lesson though, because that taught me you don't talk about the good things that you have in a relationship with your man.
Okay.
So with my friends, my man, I chill with my man. My friends don't need to be around my man 24/7.
I'm so glad that you said that. I want to touch on something real quick, but I don't want the chat. 44 of you guys in here. I know you guys are super chatting. Shout out to you guys, man. How many more super chats, bro?
Maybe like 5.
Okay, let's read those real quick, and then I'll get to my next question. Go ahead.
All right, Caveman got one.
Shout out to Caveman.
Eric, the lesbian, was on a certain show last night and was told within 3 to 5 years she would change her mind and slowly migrate towards men.
Okay, cool. So shout out to that podcast. I didn't watch it obviously, but we did run into them last night, which is kind of funny. So you were told that you're gonna change your mind in 3 to 5 years, and I actually, was it Myron that told you that?
Yeah.
Okay, so me and Myron were really, really fucking close. We were like brothers, and I could see that. I could agree with that. I think 3 to 5 years, you'll be bouncing on a dick.
But why do you gotta say it like that, though?
What do you want me to say? She'll be
feel you,
laying
but
on a
like,
dick?
No, like she could be attracted to men. Like, damn,
she's
dog,
18.
You gotta say aggressive.
She's
like,
18. By the time
be riding that.
she's gonna be riding that.
God.
You're gonna be doing it. All right, because you're gonna develop a little bit more, even maturity, right, mentally, and eventually you're gonna want to taste, because that dildo, that toy is only gonna do so much for you. Let's be honest.
What's the difference?
Oh, there's a huge difference. Have you ever played with a dildo?
Yes.
Okay, what's the difference?
It's not like the real thing.
Okay.
The real thing's just fleshy.
Okay, so it's not like the real thing. Give me something else besides it's not like the real thing.
I don't know how to describe
This
it.
is an emotional connection, bro. When a guy is fucking you.
Okay,
and
I
it's inside
appreciate
of you.
him bailing you out. But what about
Thank
you?
you.
Tell me what the difference is between a toy and a real thing.
So I'm not a fan of dildos at all.
Okay.
I think that shit's weird.
Okay.
I think it feels weird. I think that the look of it is weird.
Okay.
It's uncomfortable. But I've used vibrators.
Okay.
You know, I'm a fan of
Vibrators are
that.
toys.
Yeah,
Okay.
but that's different though, because a dildo is like you're literally
like a
looking at
dick.
like
Okay.
a dick.
So
but
what's the
it's
difference between a vibrator and the real thing?
that I know how to do it quicker than the real thing.
Okay, I don't think a
Okay.
vibrator is really comparable.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, like
So-
a vibrator
alright.
is gonna do
'Cause-
something no one can do.
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
I know my body like better than anything.
Okay.
So I'm gonna make it happen quick
Okay.
versus
Mhm.
somebody
So
that
what would you say to her? She's never been with a guy. What would you guys say to her that you guys experience having a real actual like man have sex with you?
but like a negative experience.
No, a
or,
positive
like,
thing. Why would
a
you tell her a
positive
negative thing? We're
And
trying-
No,
negative.
I don't know. I could
Do
tell you
both.
both. I could tell you positive and negative.
Okay, give her
Positive,
one each. Go ahead.
like about the actual like
Okay,
sexual
all right,
act.
cool. Yeah, we tried.
No,
Right.
I
Give her
wanna-
one thing. Give her one thing that that's positive from like an actual physical relationship with a guy.
I mean, I can't tell her the emotional connection because you could get an emotional connection through a girl. But I don't know. I
Gotcha.
honestly don't know.
Okay,
like,
shout out to you for trying.
sorry.
No,
Can I try
you
one more
failed. You failed
time?
already.
I can try.
got tons of super chats.
All right, shout out to the chat, man. We'll get to you
All
guys in a second. Real question. I want you to answer this real quick, okay? You and your girl are out, okay? She's the dominant one, right? You said correct?
Yeah.
Okay. A guy comes up to you. He's drunk. Which one of you guys is fighting him?
We're both gonna hit him.
We're both gonna hit him. Oh my god, tag team. Which one of you guys is fighting him?
I am gonna say both of us.
Both of ya.
But I think she would be the first one to get defensive.
Yeah, but I think that guy
because
would
I'm
knock
her
both of you guys
girl.
out. Okay, cool. Just wanted to know. Yeah, but I stick to the fact that I do believe within 3 to 5 years you'll change your mind. Let's get to some of these super chats, bro. Shout out to the
Super
chat.
Javi. Can
Go
these
ahead.
girls name 3 countries each?
No, they already failed, homie. They were naming states for cities earlier. So yeah, we're not gonna embarrass them like
That's
that.
a lie.
Go ahead. Give me 3 countries, and you guys can't repeat after each other. Give me 3 countries.
Germany, China, Indonesia.
Okay, you.
Russia, Spain, that's what's her name? I don't know. Is that all in Europe?
You should have the
Europe?
confidence. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Brazil, Australia, Panama.
Australia. Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Yeah.
There we go.
All right.
Yeah,
Any
like,
other
don't
ones?
try me. Don't try me.
Go ahead.
What did he say?
Kish said vetting a guy, good occupation / plans, relationship with family, kindness with wait staff, discipline in day-to-day life.
Okay.
Yes, good job, Kish. I agree 100%.
Kish said vetting a girl, does she add value to my life? Will she embarrass me with her social media pics?
Yes.
Will she be respectful around my close male friends?
100%, bro. Shout out to
Got it.
Kish. I agree.
Black Wolf, ladies, you should your past disqualify you from the man you want, or should he accept you for all your flaws?
Ooh, Black Wolf. Damn. Okay, we'll start off with you. Answer that question.
For the right person, they'll accept you for the way you are.
That is fucking wrong. Don't get
right
kicked off.
person.
Okay, that is okay. How
Why
about
is it
this?
wrong? Tell me.
Okay, how about this? Me and you are dating. I'm handicapped. I'll never be able to work for the rest of my life, but I do get disability checks. I get like $3,000 a month, so we gotta live off that. You good with that? Why is it so hard to answer?
I think I would be.
You would be? You think you would be? I make $3,000 a month off my disability.
That's not your fault, though.
So it doesn't matter. The world doesn't care if it's my fault or not. The world only cares on what we produce.
And sometimes
Okay,
love
but I
isn't
don't-
enough.
yeah.
You wouldn't do it. You know why? Because you care about men's future. My future with you would be horrible. You know that. Your future would be horrible with me. I wouldn't be able to do anything for you. So men are the opposite. We care about your past. How many guys have fucked you? When I hit a doggy, are you gonna fucking appreciate that I'm hitting a doggy, or did you just fuck 16 other dudes last month? You know what I mean? Like that shit matters. So go ahead. What do you think about that question? Read it again, Anwar, in case she forgot already.
Ladies, should your past disqualify you from the man you want, or should he accept you for all your
Good
flaws?
question. Go ahead, Kayla.
So I think it's 50-50. It depends on the man's morals and what he accepts. No, it depends on what he accepts.
Why
because-
should a guy accept if you just had a one-night stand a week ago?
I mean, but that's his decision. If you make a connection with the person that you actually like them and you actually feel something that's deeper, and a person made a mistake and they owned up to it, then you're kind of losing out on something that could potentially be more versus a mistake that happened. And I understand, like, you know, a man's perspective that they wouldn't want to be with that person after that happened. But at the same time, like, you're kind of just taking it out of the picture, and that's not fair. Like, that's not fair to the woman because everybody makes mistakes.
Yeah, but life is not fair.
Of course, but men make
But if you had
mistakes all the
if you had a
time.
one-night stand a week ago, and I like you,
Mhm.
why should I accept you? Like you just made a horrible mistake. Like
Why
that
should
was-
I accept you and then you make me wait?
Right.
Well, it's
How would you
just-
know?
She would tell
Why
me.
would
She
you
was
lie?
honest. She's
Yeah, she
clearly
was
an honest
honest, yeah.
person.
No, I'm an honest person.
I don't even
and
know
I'm
if you're a
saying-
virgin the
No,
way
I'm
you
saying-
talking.
I'm saying
I don't even know if you're a virgin the way you
no,
talking.
I'm saying in general, like some women may lie.
Here's the thing. If I'm talking to you in a relationship, right? We're getting to know each other,
Mhm.
and you lie to me off rip, it doesn't matter if I find out 3 years later, you're gone. You don't want to start a relationship off
agree.
lies.
Yeah, I
That's a
agree.
horrible foundation.
There was an article that came out. A guy was married for 45 years to his woman, and she told him that at the second year she cheated on him, and he still divorced her.
Yeah, you have to, man. That's horrible.
Guys don't play that
That means
shit.
your whole foundation was built off a
you
lie.
laid next to somebody for all that time and you had no idea, and
Yeah.
they lied to you, and they looked you in your
Now
face.
you question everything else. Now you're like, yo, what else was a lie?
45 years
Right?
is long.
Okay,
Like,
so with
guys
that
don't play that
with
shit.
that being said, Kayla, why should a guy accept you based off your flaws and your past?
On my own opinion,
Yeah.
because I've learned from it. And
That I don't
'cause
care. You still got fucked.
I still got fucked, but hey, like everybody gets fucked in life. You said it yourself. Life is hard. You're gonna make a lot of mistakes.
Yeah,
before
but
you get to the
you
right
getting
place.
fucked physically is different from me getting fucked, not being
But
able
that's
to
why
get
it's
into.
the man's choice, and why I wouldn't force a man to accept it. Because if
Okay.
you can't see me further than just that, then a mistake that I made, then obviously the connection isn't that deep.
Okay.
You know, like if you connect with somebody for real and they get
Uh-huh.
to know you, they get to know the value under that, just beneath what looks good and the mistake that you made.
Do you have a brother?
I don't.
You don't? Do you have any guy friends? You do have guy friends, right? You said yeah.
That-
So
yeah.
what if a guy friend came to you and said, "Yo, I fell in love with this girl. She's amazing, but she literally just went through a whole phase. Literally within the last 6 months, she had 10 bodies."
I would tell him honestly, if you really like her, get to know her, give it time. Do not jump into it. No, honestly, if you really like someone, because guys have whole stages too.
Yeah, but we're different. Men and women are different.
They are
whole stages for
different.
life.
Guys don't
They
have
are,
the host
but-
stages.
She said for
Yes,
life.
they
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
No,
But-
guys do not have host stages.
Wait,
We're
did
just
you?
gonna fuck.
What did you just say?
I said a man's whole stages for life.
Okay, yeah, I agree.
That's
with that.
true. Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying.
Speaking to the mic.
That's what I'm saying though. Like, I'm not excusing it
Uh-huh.
because I understand a man's perspective. Because
Okay.
if I was a man, I probably would feel the same way too. That I would be like, "Fuck that! Why am I gonna deal with that?"
Okay.
But if you have a connection with somebody and you actually feel it genuinely,
Mm.
and like you mess up on that could be a loss at the end of the day.
Yeah, but it
like-
was a loss based off your actions.
yeah, based off actions that you were accountable for, though.
Okay, you can be accountable. If I go to a judge and said, "Your Honor, I'm sorry, I murdered that guy," should the judge then be like, "Okay, cool, yeah, you're accountable"?
No,
you
but
can
that's
leave."
why it's up to the guy.
Okay.
Okay, let's say I fuck with you though. Like, why should I have to wait if I know you fucked another guy? a week
Okay,
ago?
good question. Now, if the guy knows you fucked the guy just last week, why should he have to wait to
And
fuck
he,
you?
and you know he fucks with you.
Come on.
Because how do if a guy, okay, so in the case that you guys are talking about, that he just wants to have sex or he wants
No,
something
he
more?
likes you.
No,
he actually likes you.
Actually likes you.
Like
Because
wa-
now, how do I know that because of the mistake that I made, I'm gonna repeat
So why
the
does
same
he have to
mistake?
pay for your mistakes?
But I'm paying for my mistakes.
But he's also paying for
He's paying for your mistakes too.
If he take now, like, do you want him to take you on multiple dates to get to know you?
No, but I will want to make sure that person,
Okay.
person actually has that connection.
He's paying with his
me.
time. He's paying with his time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I want you to answer that question. Read it again, Anwar, in case you forgot, bro.
Ladies, should your past disqualify you from the man you want, or should he accept you for all flaws?
Good question.
I agree with Kayla that it would be up to the man, but if it's just something right off the bat that's a huge mistake for you, like a red flag, then that's it.
Okay.
But some men may be accepting. I don't know.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Eventually, 3 to 5 years down the street, right? When you meet a guy and you really like him, because it's gonna fucking happen.
Mhm.
You're not gonna die not fucking a guy. I promise you that. Okay. Do you think he's gonna care that you fucked all these women? Yes or no?
No.
Why do you think that men don't care that women sleep with women, but we care if you sleep with men?
Because men are always like, "Oh, I had that." Like,
It's
you
the
know.
insertion.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
The insertion. It's like
It's the penis. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Why do you think that?
Are we allowed to say that?
I don't know. I don't know. I hope not, bro. I don't want to get demonetized. Go ahead.
Because of what I just said, men are like, "Oh, I had her first." Like, they're
Men are territorial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then it's like, oh, if another man had you, then it kind of feels like a competition.
That's the
I
worst thing
guess.
you could do to a guy is make him wonder, like, what the
Yeah.
fuck you did with another guy. That shit'll fucking torture.
that'll fuck you up.
Embarrassing a guy. That's
Yeah.
horrible. Let's get to some of these super chats, man. Shout out to the fucking chat. We love
Yeah,
y'all, man.
Joshua Bits. He said Basil tripping. He willing to die for a girl on the first date. Get the fuck out of here.
Uh,
well, I guess you're just not a real man.
yeah. So Josh, let me ask you this, bro.
I don't even have to be dating girls, bro. If someone, I'm not dating any of these girls. If a guy came in here, bro, I'm dying for all these women right here, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I'm sorry,
Shout
you're a
out to you,
pussy ass
Basil.
fucking beta.
So, Josh, let me ask you this, Josh, and you can go ahead and super chat again, bro, because I know there's a lot of chats coming on. So, Josh, you're going out with a. Hold on. How about this, Josh? You have a sister that's going out on a date, right? There's a potential risk. The guy that's going out with her, you wouldn't want that guy to man up and protect her and possibly die for her. Let's think about it like that, Josh. Like, it is a man's duty to fucking protect, bro. It doesn't matter. It's just in our duty. This is why men like us get mad when women sit here and be like, you guys are misogynists, because we have such high standards from women. But yet, whenever there's a fucking situation, we're the first ones to stand up and be like, nah, I got this shit. You know what I mean? It's a double standard. But I get where you're coming from, Josh. I'm not going to say I don't, but I think when you mature a little bit, bro, you understand, like, it's more than that. Any other super chats, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah, Repo Daddy. Kayla,
shout out to Repo, bro.
How do you know Yo John, Blue Benz Yo John?
Kayla, good question. Who's Blue Benz Johan? I think
Johan.
Like on Instagram?
Go ahead and speak into the mic.
Like on Instagram or like from
Probably.
where?
I don't know. My man seems to know.
Do you know who that is?
Who you know?
I don't know who that is. I mean, I do know somebody. His name is Johan,
Uh-huh.
and he did Repo, but that was just like that. I went to Pilos one day, and he was a promoter.
Okay.
And that was
you
it.
can't lie on here either, because the chat will fucking find out.
No, I'm not lying.
Okay,
like,
so
that's
how do
straight
you
up.
know Johan?
From Repo? Like I met him at Pilos.
Okay.
Because I went out one day and he was there, and I met
Okay.
him. But that's the only Johan that could come to my mind. Like,
You ever messed
honestly.
with him?
Messed with him? No.
No.
I could be honest. You could look at me in my face. The chat could lie. Like, I mean, or the chat could say the truth. But
I see you never messed with him. No kisses, no holding hands, no dances.
nope.
No flirting on text, no nudes.
Nope. And I could say it confident. So.
Okay, all right. Shout out to fucking Repo. I don't know how the fuck you find that shit out.
Yeah, bro, this
Right, is
digging.
this Repo?
Bro,
All
this digging.
Any other super chats? Go ahead.
Yeah. Let's see. I gotta scroll down.
Shout out to the chat, man.
Kish, ladies, if your body count was stamped permanently on your forehead for everyone to see, how would this change your views on sex?
It's over 9,000!
Yeah, how would that change your views on sex, ladies?
I'm kind of confused by the
Let's start off
question.
with you.
All right, no, if your body count
If your
was,
body count was stamped on your head,
like, and it would update,
right?
time
So
it-
every time you sleep with someone, the count goes up.
Oh, it would just be that sex is more like, it should just be an intimate thing between someone special. It's
Really?
not like just something that you do
Okay.
all the time.
All right. What about you? What do you think about that?
I agree. That's something that you need to like value. It's not something that you should be doing all the time. And I have made mistakes, like one night stands. Everybody has, everybody in this table could say that.
How many one night stands have you had?
One night stands, honestly,
Yeah.
in my whole life, 2.
Okay. One time's a mistake. So what's 2?
2 is shit. I was young. I was like 18 years old, going into learning how to go out, learning how to drink. Like,
Okay.
and like I said, I'm
Oh.
accountable for my mistakes, but learning takes,
You said you only had 2 one night stands?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the first one, okay.
Okay. What about you? If your sex count was on your head, how would you feel about it?
I mean, I wouldn't.
Speaking to the mic.
I would feel the same way that I feel about now. Evaluate.
You value it right now?
value
What's your
sex.
body count?
I don't want to say it.
You don't want to say it? Is
I
it more than
know
10?
No.
It's not more than 10?
No.
I think the reason why women would start to be more careful who they have sex with is because of the shame factor.
Well,
right?
I mean,
you don't want to go out to a fucking dinner and 40s on your head.
Okay.
Or like
with-
see 40 guys that you had sex with in the same
That-
room.
But with my last body, I learned a lot from it, and also with you guys.
When was your last body? Like
huh?
a week ago?
No.
When was your last body?
Almost 2 months ago.
Okay. All right. I hope you're not lying,
No,
because
no. It was the ex's friend.
oh, it was your ex's best friend.
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to you.
They're not best friends.
Okay, they're not best friends.
It's
They're just
okay.
friends.
It's okay. It's
Okay.
okay.
All right. No, because someone in the chat was like
No, I know.
doing some research on you. Okay, cool.
Yo,
Yeah.
I remember that guy.
No. Here's the thing, guys. There's a thing called digital footprint. Okay.
Of course,
You sit here.
on the internet.
You sit here and say
Yeah,
something.
that was my mistake.
You sit here and you say something, and guess what? It's up there forever, right? This is why I tell women that do OnlyFans, they're like, oh, but my kids want to find out. Yeah, they will. So
Everything's on the
somehow it's out there. You know
Of
what I mean?
course, yeah. Just like if you do porn, and then you know that if you're in the porn industry and you decide that you want to delete everything and you want to get out of it,
It doesn't matter. I already screenshotted it. I have it on my phone.
No, illegally, like they still have to keep
yeah.
one video
for sure.
up.
Yeah.
So even if you delete everything,
it's not
they're
yours
still-
anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not
so
yours
your
anymore.
kids are always gonna be able to see that.
Whatever company paid you to do that porn video, that content belongs to them. It's not yours anymore.
Exactly.
All right, cool. Let's get to some of these other chats, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, Kitch asked, what's more rare, high value man or high value woman?
Good question, real quick. High value man or high value woman?
High value women.
Boy, you guys
Wait.
are so fucking wrong, and you guys were in sync with that too. What do you think? High value man or high? Stop reading the chat.
Wait, no, I'm trying to read the question.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
What
Read
was
it
it?
again, Anwar.
What's more rare, high value man or high value woman?
A high value man.
Okay, I feel like
Okay.
you said that because of us. Real quick, if a high value woman is more rare, please explain to me how a high value woman is more rare.
I just feel like men. Like,
Okay, but
based off-
your feelings don't matter.
Right. Men are more likely to work harder to be more valuable than women. They'll feel more comfortable being where they're at, or they'll be like, oh, one day someone will pick me up and they'll take care of everything, so they don't feel the necessity to be so high value.
Okay, so if a man has to work for his value, inherently, doesn't that make the man more valuable?
Yeah, that's why I said it's
That's
harder.
why
That's
it's
why it's
more
harder
rare,
to find.
though.
Yeah, but you
That's-
said that high value women were more rare.
Oh, I understood. I meant the other way around.
Okay, so you think men are more valuable?
I think yeah.
So what
I
you
was
guys are
trying
telling
to
me that you guys were
say-
both wrong.
Yeah, y'all
At the
said
same
it.
exact
what
time?
I was trying to say is that
Speaking to the mic.
What I was trying to
Because you
say
said what's
is
more
that
rare to
Yeah, what's
what's
more
rare?
rare?
You said what's more rare to find, and
A
yeah,
high
so I said
value
A high value man
or
or
a
a high value woman,
woman?
and you guys said a high value woman.
yeah. Wait,
Okay,
I'm
but what
confused.
you just said contradicted what you.
How?
She said man.
What do
But
you
I'm
mean?
not
She said
understanding.
woman.
She said
bro.
woman.
No, I
more
meant
men work harder
nice.
to be higher value than women.
Yes.
so that
So
would
that
be
would make-
rarer.
it
So
would
then that's
make
when I
women
said.
rare.
So then I
Yeah.
said, based off what you said, wouldn't that make the guy more rare? And you said, yes.
Oh, I meant like more rare as in hard to find, but rare as in special because they're high value. Then
Yeah. Well,
yes.
high value men are rare to find.
That's what makes them special.
Yeah, that's what makes them so special.
Then yeah.
Like diamonds are rare to find. That's why people pay so much fucking money for them.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. I wasn't trying to, because high value women now it's rare to find too.
Okay, but a high value woman doesn't mean shit to most guys.
Yo, to be high value woman, you have to be loyal, respectful, and look good.
High value women doesn't mean independent, which is what society's pushing you guys to be. All the ladies that come on here say, "Oh, I'm independent. I can take care of my," like, who gives a fuck? Guys don't care about that shit.
I agree with you because I had this conversation with my sister. Like Muslim women, they have a lot of respect for themselves, and she wants to be like, she wants to study. She wants to learn more about being Muslim. You know, that's
Islamic.
Islamic. Okay.
Sorry. But yes, as a man.
Are you chewing gum? Don't do that.
Okay, I'm sorry. As a man, I feel like you guys put a lot of work into getting money. And
We have
that's
to. That's our status is our currency.
Exactly.
So yeah, men can't just look good and think they're gonna get away, get their way in life. It doesn't happen. All right, let's get to some of these other chats, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, Captain got one. He said, ladies, if a guy should accept my phone. Super Javi.
Hold on. So shout out to Super Hobby, bro.
Yo, I can't even read that shit. What the fuck?
It's yellow. That's what it is. It's yellow. Go ahead.
Do you
read it,
guys
bro.
remember the 99-year-old man who divorced his 96-year-old wife after he stumbled across letters she had written to a secret lover in the 1940s? Would you guys have done the same at that age?
Okay,
Yes.
so is that I'm thinking he's asking us guys on the
Yes.
panel.
Yeah.
Absolutely, bro.
Fuck yes.
I would, bro. Here's the thing.
Can't trust her, bro.
Yeah, disrespect is disrespect.
Yeah.
Now, and it'll be disrespect 40 years from now.
Well, that's worse, bro. That I had to
That's-
find out for
yeah.
myself.
Yeah, that's
That's
horrible.
terrible to find out years later.
Shout out to you guys. All right, any other ones, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah, Joshua was responding. He said, I understand.
Shout out to Josh, man.
It's a man's duty to protect a woman. I'm willing to die for my mom, sister, daughter, or girl, but I ain't dying for no girl on a first date.
Okay, I understand that, bro. And I
respectfully disagree.
Right. Respectfully. And look, I get that, bro. 100%.
I hear what you're saying.
Look, man. We sit here and we tell girls not to devalue themselves. I get 100% where you're coming from. Why would you die for a girl that's literally sleeping around with everybody, right? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
But I think for real men, bro, if we're talking about real fucking men, like there's a reason why.
It's just instinct.
Yeah, it's instinct, bro. There's a reason why. Like, have you ever seen like a couple fighting in public and guys would just be like, "Yo, you good?"
Yeah.
Like guys are willing to fight that guy just to make sure that girl's not being hit. You know what I mean? It's just inherent, bro.
Yeah.
I've even done that before, actually. And being a girl, like being scared of the guy that was gonna probably be like, turn around and be like, "Bitch, I'll slap you too."
Yeah.
But like,
yeah.
I'm
But
not,
I guess what I'm saying is
yeah.
inherently, it's in most men to want to protect, bro. It's just the way it is, you know. And it sucks because men are very powerful in that sense, and we don't get a lot of love for that. You know, it's a lot of men on this chat that would probably, if you guys were out in public and someone was trying to rob you, they'd come to your aid. But you guys don't fucking respect men, if we're being totally honest. Which sucks. And I'm talking about in general too.
Because actually, Basil had a encounter the other day when we were at the photo shoot that he asked two girls out of like just being cool, like not disrespectful, not anything, just like, "Yo, you guys want to come take some pictures?" Like, not for nothing. Like it's gonna be like, and they just straight up told him like, "Fuck you," like we don't like you, and it's like that's disrespectful, because like he didn't even like go at them like, "Oh, yo, like what's up," like.
I wasn't even trying to holler at them.
Exactly.
Or nothing.
Like he just came back, like, and he was like, "Yo, they literally just told me like, fuck you," like, and that's
so why do you
disrespectful.
think it's so easy for women to disrespect men?
I think it's easy for women to disrespect men because we're kind of like scared of men at this point, in a way. Because when
if I'd find, that's like me saying that I'm gonna go disrespect the line because I'm scared of him. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
But I'm trying to say in the sense of like, you're gonna try to steer them away or get them like away, or say something to get them to leave you alone because you're scared, like even if it is disrespectful and it's not the right way, because you could tell somebody respectfully, "Look, like I'm not interested in doing that."
Okay.
But women automatically, like, they're gonna be defensive. Who knows, those girls could have been drunk and could have been like, "Fuck you," like, I'm not trying to take any pictures, but the main thing is that it's easier for women to disrespect men because men catcall, men go after women in alleys. You can't walk to your car alone in a parking lot. So it's
that's
more
a small
common.
minority of men though.
Yeah.
Believe it, but
It
a
feels
lot
like
of
a
women
lot.
get
So
killed for that.
with that same logic, then all of you guys are hoes
How does that work?
because most girls are hoes. So that means all of you guys are hoes.
No, but I'm not saying it like I understand.
That's the
but I'm
logic that
not
women use,
saying-
is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That if,
like
if
that
all
all
women
men
use that
would do
logic,
that, but
then all women are hoes and you guys aren't worth dying for, which is exactly
No,
what
but-
Josh is saying.
But you have to be like secure.
Here's the
though.
thing. Here's the thing. The women that disrespected him, if they were in need, and he obviously that
He would have
situation,
aided them.
he would have gone there to aid them.
Yeah.
Right. And it sucks because that's what good men do. But women don't deserve that. And I think for the first time in life, men are actually starting to say, "Man, fuck y'all." You know what I mean? Like, all right, fuck y'all. You
But
know
I
what I mean?
think it's a
Maybe that's why Josh is saying fuck y'all.
But I think it's a repetitive cycle though, because I think that when a woman goes through a negative experience that a man puts her through, like for example, I've had everybody, I'm sure you guys
Speaking
too,
to the mic, go ahead.
I'm sure you guys too have had negative experiences going on.
I've had
and,
negative experience with women, and I don't use it against all other women.
Yeah, no, and I'm not using it against all men either, but like it just gives you a sense of like paranoia, like because you don't know who can and who can't.
All
Like,
right. Let's go to some of these other chats, bro. Go ahead.
All right, Black Wolf Inc.
Shout out to Black Wolf, man.
Let's say your guy friends like the baddie he asked you to help him hook him up with her in the near future. How would you help him score her?
Good question. What about you, since you have the guy friends? How would you help your guy friends get with a baddie?
Like that's my friend.
Yeah, your guy friends. How would you help
but
him?
like that.
No,
is
just
the
in general.
baddie
It
my
could be
friend or the
anybody.
baddie's
No, it could be anybody. Go ahead.
I would just go up to and talk to her. Or actually, I take that back. I would give him the advice to just go up to her and talk to her himself. Just because when you send somebody to go talk to someone for you, you look like a pussy.
Okay.
You look like you're scared to go up to talk to a girl.
So how would you help him? You would just tell him what to
I
do?
would tell him, look, go up to that girl and then
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. God damn, bro.
Especially if the girl's like next to a guy that's bothering her, because that happens a lot. So as a girl sitting at a bar, imagine this. You're sitting at a bar, the guy next to you doesn't stop harassing you, but then someone comes and is the hero,
Uh-huh.
right? And they're like, hey, what's up? Sorry I took so long. This is my girlfriend. And like, you know, what's up? How nice to meet you. You just saved that girl. That girl's more likely to sit down with you and accept a drink from you because you just, you know, you did it the right way.
Okay.
Like,
how would you help your guy friend land a baddie?
Like
Short
what she
and
said.
concise. Go ahead.
Like what she said,
Yeah.
I'll tell them to go up to them. Like, why do you need my help?
Okay.
it doesn't help with the girl.
Damn,
how about
that
you?
was- that was terrible advice.
How about
What
you?
the
How would you
fuck?
help?
If they really, really needed advice, I would tell them to go and be themselves and tell them the good part.
Okay. All right. Don't ask these ladies. For
Okay,
help
so
then.
y'all can't. If it was the
So
other
they
way
shouldn't.
around,
They shouldn't be themselves.
No, they should be themselves, but I don't think a real guy should have to be
Me-
told to be himself. He's just gonna be
Yeah.
Nah,
himself.
I
So why
wouldn't
does he
tell
need
the-
advice? What does he need advice
No,
for?
I mean, like, here's the thing, right? I'm a confident guy, right? I know to be myself.
Mhm.
But let's say there was a baddie and I just wanted you to just fucking go put in a word for me. You know what I mean? Not that I need you to, but I'm saying, like, if I could find any use for you, it would probably be something like that. You know what I mean? Or
Mhm.
I don't know. I've never needed a girl to do that, but
Yeah.
just in general, maybe just put in a good word.
The
You know what I
time
mean?
that I
Yeah.
would do that is if I see you guys eyeing each other. Like
Yeah.
if I see you eyeing my friend, or like if I see you looking at the girl, or like the girl looking at you,
Yeah.
I'll tell you like, yo, look, like that girl, like she likes you.
Yeah.
Like, and then that's when it's like, look, like my homeboy, like he sees you, he wants to know more about you. Like, you want him to buy you a drink? Like, what's up? That's a different situation. But
I
like,
still think
but
that I
as
should do that.
as a guy, if you know you see a girl like right there, wouldn't you just go up to her?
that's
if she's
what
eyeing?
that's the best thing that you could do though.
'Cause here's the
it
thing.
just shows confidence.
just
It
about
just shows
confidence,
that you're an
yeah.
alpha male,
But-
like that you're not scared
But
to
here's
go
the
up to
thing though,
her.
girls usually are very trusting of other girls. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Or like if anything, like I said, I never needed a girl to do that for me. But if anything, like maybe let's say we're out and you can go, I'd be like, yo, go get her, go bring her here, and I'll take it from there. You know what I mean? Or like,
What would you do? If,
who-
like,
who,
let's
me?
say me, like me.
yeah,
Just
that
give me
ass.
an
Like
example.
let's say I'm out with a girl. First of all, I don't really have girlfriends, but like let's say we're out. I'd be like, yo, go get her, bring her here. You feel me?
No, no,
And
no. If it was me, like, what would you do? Like, what advice would you give me if I see a girl out?
I wouldn't need to give you an advice. You already do everything on your own.
Yeah, but let's say I don't get like, I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know, bro. I mean, oh, if you didn't know what you were
Yeah,
doing,
yeah. Just like, let's say I'm
bro,
like
I don't care enough to go out of my way. You know what I mean? But if I had to, yeah, I'd probably just like invite her out to a drink. You know what I mean?
That's
Or
what you
order
tell me?
around
Like,
a
my
round of
friend-
drinks.
Like,
and,
I was
and-
like, yo, bro, like she's bad, but like I'm scared to go up there.
nah, bro, I'd tell you just to fucking man the fuck up and go and go talk to her, bro.
I couldn't, bro. This is
why
hard
you
for
raising
us
your
'cause,
hand?
Like, I don't know if we do some shit like
Because I
this.
don't want to interrupt
go ahead,
anybody,
go ahead.
but the best way too, honestly, would be like if you're gonna do like the wingman, wingwoman situation, like just like the girl needs to party with the other girl first.
Yeah, that's why I said go
Like,
get her.
Yeah,
make her
you
feel
know,
comfortable.
like start dancing
Yeah,
with her, like,
yeah, yeah.
and then be like, look, I have a section over here, like
yeah,
all
yeah,
my friends are
yeah.
over here,
Make
like
her feel
then we could
comfortable.
go.
Yeah. That's why I said I'd get you to go get her. Any other super chats, bro? Go ahead.
Yeah, Captain had a follow-up question. Ladies, if a guy is expected to take you for all your flaws and past discretions, why can't you do the same for him?
Good question.
Oh, you can
But do you
start.
feel
You
like-
go ahead.
I
You
feel
go
like
ahead.
we already answered that.
No, go ahead. Just hold on. You guys didn't haven't answered this before.
No,
No,
we
but like,
haven't.
Let's
we
okay. How
kind
about
of
this?
gone through it.
With your past, let's say a guy's a felon, he has no job. Would you take him like that? Yes or no?
Meeting him like that?
Yes, meeting him like that.
No.
You wouldn't take him like that? So why the fuck should a guy take you having sex with other men?
Because I'm not a felon and I'm in nursing school and I
It doesn't
have
matter.
but
Your
isn't that his
past
past?
is your past. That's his past.
Yeah, but a felon.
Okay, you failed.
Yeah, okay.
You gotta understand what you just
You
said.
just use like a
That's
double
his past.
standard.
I understand, but you're talking about a sexual past.
But that's very hypocritical of you when you
No,
just sat
but-
here and said that if you had a one night stand a week ago and you're meeting a guy you really like now, he should take you as you are because you're learning.
No,
You've
of
made a
course,
mistake.
And if you're honest and if you really like that person, but if I'm meeting you like that,
Yeah.
like that you have a background of, because if you're a felon, you're not being very.
What happened if I change?
detailed.
What do you mean? He's
I
already.
changed.
If you
he-
change and you're honest and you're open about your past,
I'm
then
telling you
that's
I'm a
something
felon.
different.
He's telling
I'm
you he's
telling
a
you I'm a
felon,
felon.
and that he's changed. Well, what's the difference?
then that would be different because he's being open about it. But just meeting somebody like that, like,
I mean, how would you know
it's
he was a
harder.
felon?
Right.
Even for a guy though, just like we were saying, it's hard for the guy to accept the woman either way. That's where the connection comes in, and if you know if it's real or not, because you're gonna accept somebody if they're like that, if there's a connection. If there's not, then what's the worth?
What about you? Would you take a guy that's a felon and has no job, has no future?
Someone with no future, no. But if it depends on the crime, to be honest.
All right, let's say he just fucking robbed somebody.
I don't know.
No. Okay, cool. What about you? Would you take him? Yes or no?
It depends, but yes.
It depends, but yes. Okay, cool. All right. Any other super chats, bro? Go ahead.
Nah, we're out of super chats.
All right, we're out of super chats. Lady, real quick. How'd you feel about the show? Give us your honest
Hold on,
opinion.
let me say something real quick. I just this random thought that came on my head. How Anwar, Eric, how would y'all feel? Let's say y'all are dating someone, right? And your girl hits me up and is like, "I'm trying to fuck," and I guess I would hit y'all up, right? And be like, "Yo, your girl's trying to fuck." And then I would ask you, "Can I fuck her?" And if y'all said no, I would go fuck her, because that means you're still emotionally attached to that girl. Would y'all? Do you think that's right?
Wait, Anwar, you want to answer that first? He kind of lost me.
Nah, I mean, like, if she wants to fuck and you want to fuck, I don't really care.
No. So she hits me up and is like, "Yo, I'm trying to fuck," and I hit you up, be like, "Yo, bro, can I fuck her?" And you say no, I'm going to fuck your girl. If you say yes, I'm not going to fuck her.
Why would you do the opposite of what I'm telling you to do?
Because you're still emotionally attached. That's why you're saying no. And now, if I fuck her, you're done with her. There's no way of going back.
So you're telling me if I tell you not to fuck the girl, you're gonna fuck her?
You're gonna be a bad friend and turn around in your friend's face.
Listen,
he thinks he's doing his friend a service.
I'm doing my friend a service. That's exactly what
I mean. You're doing me a service by just telling me.
You're doing your friend a service, and then you're doing yourself as a service
like,
at the same time, because you're busting a nut
I have
after your friend told you that he didn't feel comfortable. That's fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, I think that like my rule is you don't fuck with people that have fucked with your friends. I stand by that shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't see.
I feel like we would in our situation, you would be like, "Nah, fuck that bitch." You wouldn't be like, "Yeah," you wouldn't be like,
"No."
Yes,
automatically, if a
like,
girl that I'm talking to is trying to fuck one of my boys, automatically she's dead.
And you would say some shit like, "Oh, no."
I would be like, "Fuck her."
Yeah.
But I mean, like,
you wouldn't have to tell me yes, like, you know what I'm saying? But you'd be like, "Fuck her."
No, I mean,
but if you say no, like, bro, no, please don't do that shit. Like,
yeah. So if I was to say, "Nah, bro, please don't do it," you'd do it.
Hell yeah. And we probably want to get in like a fight after that, but I'm be like, I saved you from this girl.
Nah, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Most guys would go back to that girl, bro.
Nah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get what you're saying. But yeah, we still have to go a few rounds.
Yeah, hell yeah,
shit.
definitely.
All right, ladies, what'd you think about the show? We'll start off with you, Ms. Virgin. What'd you think about the show?
I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was interesting to see you guys' point of views. And
okay. What'd you think about the chat? You like the chat?
I didn't really read that much, but yeah.
They were pretty nice, right? Yeah, shout out to the chat. All right, cool. What about you, Kayla? What'd you think about the show? And
I think that, like always, it's really insightful. I like to see a man's perspective because I'm not a man. So how could I understand a man's perspective without seeing it from, firsthand?
Okay.
Another thing too, I always appreciate you guys giving me the opportunity to come on here and give my opinion because, who am I? But I still,
yeah, shout out to you.
I value
I feel like
that.
every time you come on here, you grow.
Yeah, I feel that too, and that's why I enjoy coming on here. And you guys are cool people. We vibe, and I'm willing to help you guys, with whatever you guys need. So
thank you so much. What about you, Naylis?
I really enjoyed the show, like always. I'm always having fun, learning new things from you guys.
Okay, cool.
Seeing your perspective.
Shout out to you. All right, chat. Before we get going, man, all these ladies, their Instagrams are gonna be in the description. Make sure you go check them out. Ladies, you want to say anything to the chat before we head out?
You guys,
thank you for watching.
Wait, y'all want to model? Y'all want to model for me?
What? Yeah. What'd you say? You have something to say to them?
I was just gonna say thank you for watching.
Okay. What about you?
You guys next time need to call. People literally paid for you guys to call.
Yeah, they did, guys.
Interact.
Yeah, shout out to them.
You didn't have to pay anything. You just had to call. Like, you guys need to be more interactive, and you're gonna get more content from that.
I really just had to cold DM people.
Naylis, what about you? Something for the chat. Go ahead. Speaking to the mic.
Be more active.
Be more active, chat.
Yeah.
All right. So the chat can DM you, and you guys are cool with that?
Like
probably
DM
won't answer.
Yo.
personal, like my personal Instagram,
Yeah.
like not on here.
Hit
I'm not gonna
him up.
reply.
Hit him up on DMs, guys. Shout
Yo,
out to
that was. I wish we could show that
Um,
other girl. Yo, that was hilarious.
Oh yeah, we're not gonna do that.
Chat, y'all are hilarious, bro.
Okay, quick. We got one last super chat if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, super chat
Go
from
ahead.
Kish. He said, "Bro code is to never talk / associate with your boy's ex. It's respectful and everyone moves on. There's other girls."
Yeah, and X is different. I was.
Kish, I fuck with that heavy homie.
If
my
you
boy.
if you go to an X, well, first of all, why would you do that? That's a little key, little weird.
Yeah, bro. All right, cool. Chat, you guys have been fucking phenomenal, man. The chat was going crazy all night. Shout out to you guys. We'll be back tomorrow for the daytime show. Thank you so much for the ladies. You guys have a great night. See ya.